Welcome back to Sav&D. When we last left off, our intrepid heroes finished off a big important event in Heartwell. He managed to negotiate at least a temporary peace between the three major factions, and thus are able to pop out of the map for a while to start tracking down other leads and other clues and other quests. While you were there, though, you had a likely permanent falling out with Bellis. You don't think she'll be willing to help you on anything anymore. Especially once, blood magic and her wannabe girlfriend started getting involved. It's just too much for the poor little monk, and her heart was broken. But the good news is that when you returned to the real world, it appears that a decision has been made regarding who shall be the next Lord Magister of Ivara. Just as you return, you were told that the new Lord Magister just arrived, and isn't that exciting? However, Nahia, as you look around and get your bearings and feet back in the real world, you realize that Voron's not around. You can't feel him anywhere. It's like he's just gone.
Oh boy.
He's having a good old hide and cry in another dimension.
No, Nahia would be able to feel him if that were the case.
Oh, he's just disappeared?
Huh. Yeah.
Great. Awesome.
Weird.
Sure, he'll be back in a minute. Don't worry about it.
Probably.
In the meantime, though, at least 3 of you were running downstairs to meet this new Lord Magister, Nahia, Szooth, and Cass, while Tarnavak and Hashat ran upstairs to, I believe you were actually going to tuck the map of Heartwell into Hashat's prison wallet.
Introduce the map, the Age of Darkness.
What? Is this okay?
That's no move.
We need to make sure that map is secure, just in case something happens, because we don't want it falling into the wrong hands.
Alright, so just to confirm, I got to do this. You are putting the map up Hashat's ass to hide it.
Why don't you just put it in between your cleavage?
We're putting it in its metal box first, at the very least.
Yeah, okay. I can assume you're going to do all that. You're probably going to lube that box up, but just to confirm, that is where it's being hidden.
Spilling it fast.
God.
So, question. As a character who is used to giving, but I've rarely ever heard receive, exactly how ready are you to shove an entire metal tube up your ass?
Not that ready. I could just
also
I could just secure it under my kilt. I mean, that would be a thing.
Yeah, I would rather you do that because I want to point out, as the person with 20 strength, you probably clinch through that metal case.
Look, she has anally birthed multiple bees, actually.
Also, we're getting a little feedback from Kina there. We'll echo.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, it's not like Kina's prison wallet hasn't actually been tested by the trials of time, and if it can, avoid crushing an egg, it can avoid crushing a metal tube.
She's also been, nat 20'd by Cass going at it, so...
Not nat 20.
It was a really high roll.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just confirm, because this is important, and this theoretically could be happening before anything else, because it's like 2 flights up.
Alright, I'm committing.
Okay.
Commit, don't bitch out. I'm not going to bitch out.
Alright, Tarnavak, do you assist in this operation? Cause...
You don't have to help me.
Oh.
That would be... weird.
Yeah, don't just stand guard.
I feel like you'd have to use saving faith.
Just watch the door, okay?
I feel like you have saving
the back door, or
no, the door to the floor, to the room. Just stand guard. I'll take care of.
Okay, so Tarnavak's gonna stand watch. Hashat's gonna do the deed. Cool. I'm just gonna make a will save for everybody in the map, not just go insane.
That's
They
not
don't
going to
know.
happen.
No, it's fine.
in the...
I'm kidding. Everything's fine. They're in their box.
Okay. They're in their safety box.
Unfortunately, you don't have a box to put it in, so their box is going somewhere much danker.
I mean, I now see why
look, it's a scroll. Look.
Look. All I'm saying is, if Szooth is good enough to go up the Green Maiden's holes, clearly this is a practice that they're not used to.
All right, perfect. Ursula, I believe you were staying on the main floor to look after the babies or something?
I'll be back in like, it's gonna take me 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool business.
Just making sure that she uses the back of her hand, because the normal, the regular, her palms are rather hard and callous.
Okay.
But your chest and floof is squidgy and flippy.
Yes. It is.
Alright, so for Nahia and Szooth and little Cassidy, let's pop over to you guys. As you run down the stairs just in time to see a familiar olive-skinned faunus having a conversation with Ashker in the foyer of the tower. Behind Kisera stands a man in dark, heavy leather armor. He's a little on the tall side, a little lanky. He looks pretty badly sunburned, and he's kind of breathing a little hard, like he either just ran to get here or he really fucking hates the weather. Because it is getting up towards summertime.
Can I use my empathy to see if this is yet another sun hater?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
16.
Yeah, you think he fucking hates the weather. It is hot, it is pretty humid because you're on the coast, and he's having a bad time of it. He's pulled up like a face mask and hood to hide himself, but yeah, he's just miserable in this weather.
I just realized I should be using mold earth to dig deep holes, so that way I can keep drinks in them and keep them cold.
Yes, that would be cool. Anyway, you were going to say something in character, and I think I cut you off. Sorry.
Oh no, I was going to offer him a cold drink, but I don't know where we can find one right away.
Yeah.
And you are right under the kitchen.
Okay.
2 floors.
And greetings again, Kisera.
Just gonna scramble off and get a drink for the hot man real quick.
Yeah, Ashker will look up first and say, "Cass, Naya, Szooth, you're back. You woke up. I think that nap was sure something. You missed the whole banging on the door and everything."
Oh, well, you get to use the one earthquake, I suppose. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Yeah, the Archmage will cross her arms and say, "Well, I'm just here to take a final appraisal of my new property. Everything's been settled by the Triarchs. Come Summermorn Fair, there'll be an announcement and everything will be made official. At least publicly, but for now," and she will snap her fingers and a solid metal plaque will appear hovering before her, which appears to have been acid etched, that does indeed display her title as the Lady Magister of Avara and has 3 signatures beneath it.
No, very fancy.
She smiles. "Isn't it, though?"
And who is your uncomfortable companion?
Oh, this is my husband, Gaius. Say hello, Gaius. You hear a muffled, "Hello."
Szooth at this point is walking up with drinks for the both of them, and he will hand them off to them. They are chilled.
Yeah. Alright, so he will happily reach down and take a glass and just dunk the entire thing directly over his face. "Oh,
yes.
fuck. God, I hate this
yes.
weather.
Yes, I know that sensation very well. Allow me to fetch you another drink, my fellow son Hedrah.
He'll nod slowly, and you hear the Archmage titter.
Well then, I suppose we should be getting out of your hair soon.
Nonsense. There are plenty of room for guests, I've seen. As long as you don't intend to be stealing anything or hijacking any of my apprentices' research, and she'll give Ashker a very showy wink, then I have no problem with your continued presence. A friend of Ashker's is a friend of mine.
Well, congratulations on your renewed employment.
Ashker will smile nervously. I'm very lucky indeed. Speaking of which, I don't suppose any of you three have found Rajid's research notes. They are still a little missing.
No, I suspect the same person who stole his control rod is the culprit of taking his research. As of yet, we've had no luck looking for them, but hopefully that will change in time.
Szooth comes back with another drinks at this point.
Yes, the matter of the research notes. I'm a
We're
little
happy
bit
to
worried.
share what we know.
Yes. If anything, I am a bit worried that such information is out in the world. Something that can be very well abused, if you ask me.
So Kisera will just put up a hand and sort of wave you off. No, I'm not terribly concerned with Rajid's research. I am much more interested in the control rod and any other missing items, though. Tell me, have you ever heard of a man called the Midnight Shadow?
Ooh, no, but he sounds like a famous thief.
Right, you are.
This individual is responsible for stealing a lot of ancient relics of supposedly not too significant, but historical value from a bunch of religious places.
My, you're well informed. Yes, indeed. Yes.
We are victims of this man's crimes.
I have heard, through my own investigations, that he was in the city about the time that Rajid was killed. Perhaps he is responsible.
Oh, wait, you mean that midnight thief?
The one who took from the forge and also from my own people's place. And apparently walked off with a chunk of Cassidy's money.
Oh, you've been robbed by him too?
Yes, a rather dubious honor, that. We even met the man and walked with him for a time before he sauntered off without us even realizing he had stolen things.
We let him under our thief without knowledge.
Well, then I do think you're one of the few people who've seen his face.
Assuming this wasn't out of disguise, of course.
Yes. Considering his skill, that might have been a false face.
Perhaps, but it's more than I have to go on. Plus, I'll be stuck here in Navarre for some time now, I see. You, however, can still track him down, though we've discussed this matter before. I can't guarantee he's the culprit, but it seems too much of a coincidence for me to write it off.
Either way, I would love to interview such a mysterious figure. The fact that he is so skilled must mean that he has very, very detailed information and experience in such matters. He could be a treasure trove of information, especially if he targets ancient artifacts and relics, knowing of their values.
So the warrior beside you will sort of scoff and say, "He's just a damn thief. One's as good as another." And as he says that, he will pull down his hood, revealing a long mane of dark hair, and he'll flick it out. And as he does so, a small symbol will come out of his jacket, a small golden deer, which Nahia, you will recognize as the symbol of a mercenary company from up north, primarily in the Charwood, though they work in Aruna and Navarra as well. The Gilded Hind. They primarily guard merchant caravans and do such things as getting rid of thieves.
Oh shit, actual mercenaries, unlike us posers.
Yeah, this is a guy who, theoretically just gets paid to sit around and fight off pirates.
Well, I look at it with a moment of envy.
Well,
You know-
That's our morals.
we've dealt with some thieves so far. None so sly and clever as he.
Trying to blow his dick too hard there, Szooth. Still, indeed, I'm in agreement. A thief is a thief is a thief.
I suppose so. The concept is still a little bit alien to me as someone who is used to such community living.
Da.
So the warrior guys will look down at Szooth and say, "What are you supposed to be again? Little tiny dragon?"
I am Szooth. I am a kobold. Szooth the Sunwalker.
Put out a hand for a shake.
Alright, he'll reach down and give you a shake through a hard leather gauntlet. He has an extremely tight grasp that makes your hand hurt.
Well, I'm a kobold, so every handshake hurts. It's just to what degree.
This is a high degree.
It's
It's like if Hashat just sat down on your hand.
Szooth will definitely give a flinching smile and go,
A very strong grip indeed. Mercenary of some renown you must be.
He will reach behind his back and clap the hilt of a two-handed sword and say, "Doppel soldier, get paid twice to fight with twice the man's steel. It's a good gig."
A what?
I've
Doppel
never
soldier.
heard of such soldiers before. Would you mind an interview?
Maybe later. They're still getting Cassera here used to things.
Yes. We gave her the tour of the tower the day before. Now that she's here, it should just be a matter of getting used to her new home.
No.
Indeed. I have few enough belongings, and it seems this place is quite well furnished. Should be easy enough to get moved in.
Here, let us help you with the items. I at least offer my own services, little as I can offer.
Szooth will flex the arm, show his noodle arms.
Szooth, are you trying to get us put in for carriage carry duty?
Oh, no. Just seems like the polite thing to do to help her move in.
Only in exchange for pizza.
I
That's
suppose.
how it is supposed to work. That is the trade. Everyone knows this to be true.
Suppose.
Cassera will
It is a
smile
time-honored agreement.
and say, "I'd treat you to food, but it seems this tower has its own supplies, so wouldn't be anything you're not used to at this point. Perhaps more so than I am."
Yeah, this is a fair point.
Well, I suppose we shall be offering our own services by going out to clean out the basement. I believe that was next on our list of priorities to do, yes?
I took a peek down there earlier when we were all otherwise making different preparations. It just needs a good murdering.
The Gaius will sort of blink at you and say, "What, are there monsters down there?"
Oh, yes. We plan to have fun clearing out the lower floors.
Oh, good. I could use a little sword practice. Starting to feel like my arm's gonna fall off after all this traveling.
A fellow
Right.
mercenary?
What was that, Hedrah?
I suppose there is one thing to announce then. Be on the
Coming
lookout for
down the stairs.
yeah. And be on the lookout for a very specific kind of monster down there. It is believed that they are involved in, if not directly responsible for the death of the previous liver in this tower. Special worms that are attracted to the sound of tearing paper. They breed like crazy, hide underneath the ground and in cracks, and burst out rather violently and try to climb inside people to kill them.
Oh yes, I had forgotten about those fiends.
And if we find them down here, then it is yet another clue to the, in fact, mystery that was his death in the first place.
I will be completely honest. My enthusiasm is rather blunted by the idea of being stuck in a stone tube, with no way out but up.
Well, it is for climbing fast then.
Indeed. On that note, Gaius, we would be happy to have your hand if you would offer it. Of course, as a proper mercenary that you are, I would pay for your services.
No need. Apparently this is my house too now.
Ah,
At least I'm pretty sure it is. Sarah? She'll nod slowly. Right. Settled then.
Congratulations.
Do I get to be the first mercenary? Is there a title? Do I get a title? No? No.
you can always make a title. After all, a man.
Careful. Being a mercenary in this town gets you turned into a fucking adventurer real quickly.
Does he scowl when the word adventurer is spoken?
No, not at all.
Oh.
While this is going on, there's a slight humming bear coming, slight humming Ursula coming down the stairs with little tiny bees, walnuts on her.
Allow me to direct you to our bookstops. Oh, goodness.
Say it, but
Yeah, I'm getting your token. I'm just finishing off Gaius' sheet, making sure it works properly. Alright. Hashat, Tarnavak, would you also like to come down as well?
Yeah, I think now's a good time. I think now's fine.
Alright. Just let me move everyone down together.
I'm gonna make sure to limber up before I go downstairs. I don't want to be all.
You don't want everyone realizing you just got a good...
No.
You got a lot of tracts of land rammed
I'm
up
very
there.
tempted to give her a spank on the flank as she arrives, but I'm.
You be bearing your own grave. I think you've learned
Alright, I
caution too
don't.
much.
I don't. That's how you get horse kicked.
I get seen in suplex.
The evolution of the horse. First it was the kick, then it was the suplex.
That.
what was
Welcome
the
back to
name
the
of that Final Fantasy character thing that did the suplex to Doom Train again?
Fuck. Get his name.
I don't know if that's from Final Fantasy IV or something.
Yeah,
Oh, you've got more
Savin.
friends.
Oh my
there.
god, it's Savin. Yeah, that's right.
Sabin, not Savin, of course.
No, I said Savin.
Sabin suplex the train.
Savin.
Whatever.
Anyway, yeah, Gaius just kind of gives the rest of you an up nod as you walk down.
The
Oh,
rest of our
hello.
illustrious party.
Well, question. Does he give her shot an up nod, or does he just look up?
This obviously.
Yeah, I mean, he does have to crane his neck back up, and indeed, when she gets down there, Gaius will say, "You're a big slab of beef, ain't you?"
Damn right I am.
Moo.
Moo.
Moo, huh?
Ew.
Right.
Do you two just start flexing off like Armstrong and fucking
So yeah,
one
he
another?
will indeed just like offer you a hand, coming from
Yeah, I'll
like
give-
2
oh,
feet
yeah.
underneath you.
Yeah, I'll shake his hand.
Strength check.
Szooth's going to step back so he's not...
Athletics to crush bones.
All right, is it
Oh,
athletics?
I think it would
Alright.
just be a strength check.
I better step back so I'm not in firing range of the gun show.
So sort of catch a fucking elbow in the face and die.
Oh fuck. Shit.
All right.
No, your hand's still covered in lube.
No,
Got them lubey fingers.
No, it's not.
It-
Loosen your
it's
grip.
called wiping down.
Yeah.
All right.
You try to tense and you feel... And you
All
Oh
feel
right.
yeah,
Raw
that's the reason she
strength,
can't
okay.
she can't make a good check right now because she's doing 2 different kinds of clenching at once.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Now
he
both
feels
are a plus
equally as
5.
strong.
Oh.
He just firmly holds it, and before moving your hand before you're ready.
Impressive.
I'll give him a look of respect and then give him a nod.
I mean, he has to be strong. You have realized who he's married to, yes? Otherwise, he'll die.
What's it like? So what's it like being married to a woman who can knock down a tower?
Just imagine the tower's a mountain and the door's a bed. Now, who the hell are the rest of you? Let's see. Wait. Paladin, Bard, Thief, some kind of warrior, some kind of warrior, some kind of warrior.
Ah, a keen eye. No doubt from your time as a mercenary.
Something
I'm
like
Hashat,
that.
and I am an Earth Mage.
Earth Mage.
Guy, you're totally wrong. Look at me. I'm a wizard, flexes.
Can't you see these
Can't you
scholarly
see?
muscles?
Yeah, the swollest goddamn wizard I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of wizards. Most of them are
I'm
little
gonna
noodles
glance
wearing
over
pajamas.
at Cassera. Wait a second.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's still an accurate statement.
I will flex. And do a lot better this time.
Alright, hold on. No, okay, it's fucking time for the flex off, I guess. Roll athletics. Let's
I
do
want to say
that.
that I call this.
Oh,
So we'll do a
17.
pose
Damn
up.
it.
Alright, so what's the difference between your strength and your athletics? Let's just use the same roll. It's really good.
Athletics is 3 higher because of the
Alright,
proficiency
so
bonus.
25.
Oh,
His entire gam. Holy shit! Okay,
Shit.
all three of you, your
Alright.
armor just rips off of your bodies, and you just start flexing at each other.
Ugh.
Yeah, Cassera
Sorry,
takes
that
a
was-
step back. Is like, oh no.
I guess I take 20 damage from the flying clothes completely obliterated. No.
Yeah, you and Chill will both die.
Flex so hard
Oh.
that there is, in fact, a collateral damage radius.
Speaking of collateral
Hey,
damage,
wait.
hold on a second.
Never mind.
Wait, that was making
Oh
a
my
flex-
god, what is going on here? Oh,
that's a fucking.
that's a
dodge.
5.
Holy shit.
Alright. Cass, just shudders violently and just, just, go.
I need to have a moment.
Apparently, Szooth can also flex.
Flexes
He
dexterily.
No, he's like a fuck. He moves like he's fucking liquid air, just a floating mass of water in the air, untouchable.
We'll flex so hard the Catboy nuts.
Yes, you did. You did, in fact, flex so hard that the Catboy nutted.
The double crit.
Yeah, blat.
So, Cassera's gonna just, rub her temples and go, oh, God. Alright, off you go. Just be elsewhere, beefcakes.
Yeah,
Let us travel to the lower floors. That way we can flex on all the monsters.
Alright,
Worse
just
than
gonna
God,
grab
now
you.
that we're in actual, the person taking over is this lady, by the way. I would really appreciate us just handing over the fucking responsibility to her.
Yeah, but then we don't get to do the fun monster killing.
No,
know,
I
I'm
mean of the
saying-
map.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah,
I
we
really
decided.
don't trust.
Echo.
Yeah, we decided last time. It's just a matter of we don't trust her yet. She's pretty cool, but we also don't. We also already just made the oath, so no backing out now.
Nah,
Another point.
although
of,
I would like to have a chat with her about the blood curses later.
Mm.
So, Gaius is, walking downstairs with you.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I would just be like, oh, I'd like to have a chat with her about blood curses, see what she knows about breaking them.
Blood curses, huh?
And we've got mixed up in some dumb shit. And, getting some magical expertise wouldn't help before we leave on our little journeys.
Oh, I love dumb shit. Tell me all about it.
Mm.
That's how I met my wife.
Well,
load
fair
of dumb
enough.
shit.
There is a family, and they've got a
Wait.
blood curse on them, and we kind of got to sort that shit out.
Man, that was a riveting tale.
But I realized upon summing it up, it's actually painfully simple.
It's alright. My story is just, a bunch of bandits threatened a town. Found a girl I like. Turned out to be real powerful. Also, the bandits died. Real painful.
Well, I expected as much, yes.
So,
So, basement.
Is this the
Oh,
only?
wow.
This can't be the only part of the basement.
Question: was Savin just breaking up for me or everyone else too?
Oh, wait,
She's
hold
fine
on.
on my end.
You are on the wrong floor of the basement. Hold on. Luckily, everything's all GM layered anyway.
US
Oh.
West.
This is in fact the wrong floor.
Yeah, it's fine. Just pretend
Hi.
this is a transit floor.
Okay, just mention that it looks like we're on the US West server for some reason.
Doesn't
It's because
matter.
last time we were on East, everything broke.
Am I
Yeah,
still
but
coming in
okay,
shittily
so-
for you guys, or?
No,
No,
you're fine on our end. It's
Okay.
just for Hedrah for some reason.
Yeah, I've traveled across the world a little bit extra for you.
Come on, you're across the pond in a place with better internet than us.
Oh yeah, true, but they aren't.
Anyway, I will swap us over, but if it is janky, we're going right back over to West again.
Okay.
No. Yeah, but I was gonna
Beep boop.
There you go.
beep boop. No, we're just gonna say that I couldn't hear what you said.
Fucking, I don't remember at this point. I think
Yeah,
it was just like,
so Ursula,
so the basement.
Ursula asked, so she was the one that proposed.
No, not really. I
Or was it like, you're
I had my
marrying me
mother's
now?
ring on me at the time, and when it was all said and done and we'd spent a summer together, I just couldn't help myself. I had to give it to
No.
her.
No, that was very sweet.
Yeah.
Gives a thumbs up.
Speaking of sweet... No, not sweet. Snakes. Why are there snakes down? Oh, God.
What? Oh.
And
Fire
as
snakes?
you
Is that
get
on
down to
fire?
the second to last level of the basement, you see that there are a number of snakes slithering around the floor, and there's a bunch of, like, straw and animal feed that is currently smoldering. It's not like a blazing inferno, but there's definitely like a fire inside them that's been slowly spreading out.
That's not good.
I would
The
like to
fuck?
go on. I would like to go on record to say that that's not supposed to happen.
Was it on
Shit's on
fire
fire.
last time I peeked down here?
Nope.
That is new. This was not on fire like literally yesterday.
Well, at least the snakes will be cooked now. Some makeshift breakfast indeed. All the more delicious.
Right. Well, I'm gonna hit this button now that means
Yeah, I
it's
guess
time to
it's
kill
initiative
Snake.
time.
it's good eating time.
Nice. Good job, dude. Oh, wait, no, I still need that open, even if it's on the wrong floor. Alright, I'm just gonna make an initiative buddy out here in the black. I think you guys can still see that.
Yeah,
though.
we can, but it's
Okay.
cool.
Well, don't worry about it. It's fine.
No.
Alright, and
Hey.
one other thing is gonna go on the board.
Secret swarm of fire snakes.
Hey, got it in one.
Wait, that was right? Oh, shit.
Swarm of poisonous snakes. Fire snake.
That was a joke, but okay.
Let's see. Oh, I can use
Alright,
these
so
spells
let's
again.
sort. Man, I rolled dog shit for the NPCs. Friend and foe.
Nice.
Alright, Szooth.
Well,
Want to
Great.
go after me? Want to hold on until after me so I can get the melee?
yeah, that sounds like a actual intelligent thing to. Actually, wait. Fuck, can I just use my familiar? Yeah, I can.
You can, yeah.
I'll just let the owl fly over next to the snakes, and then I will shoot at it. The snakes.
Okay.
Down there.
Just be aware that your owl can't move back after that.
Yeah, you can. Doesn't
Uh,
need to use the help action. I just
well,
shoot,
no,
I
because he
get-
has to do that, and then when he's there... Well, I guess if you wanted to be real cheeky about it, you could hold an action till your owl's there, then on its turn take whatever, just do it.
I mean, that would just be okay. At that in that case, I might as well just hold for one for Ursula.
Yeah, because you're already going to have to hold an action for it. Because remember,
mean,
the
the
owl is
owl-
technically on its own turn. You can't just, like, do it out of order.
Okay, if that's the case, then I want to at least like roll just to see if my owl goes first or me. I'll
Okay.
just do that.
Also, you can't shoot through the wall there. You do need to move out of the little stairway.
Oh, those are boxes and shit.
Also, yes,
Okay,
boxes and shit too. So these
Okay,
guys
that's-
all have cover where they are.
Okay, if that's the case, yeah, I'll just hold my turn.
Okay.
I'll shoot the snakes that get close to each other.
I mean,
The snakes that get close to one of my allies.
okay. So then, yeah, Ursula.
So, just to make sure.
Okay, you run straight towards the smoking. Hey, Szooth, go ahead and do your thing.
All right. Short bow, go. Wait, elven short bow, go.
Snap!
Oh!
Right on the
Jesus!
snoot.
Jeez! Oh, okay, never mind.
You don't
my turn
twang
didn't,
your snoot. You fucking bow your snoot.
my turn didn't matter. Jesus fuck.
Wow. Oh, that was.
Snake eyes. Jesus fuck.
I can't say it's the first roll.
No, you can't say it was the first roll. Like, you see, the flex was a crit, and that's what really mattered.
Hmm.
So, in the end, I'm still the winner. That's how I'm gonna take away from
Alright, Ursula, go ahead and take your turn.
here. Fucking.
Okay, I will initialize a rage here,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna go whack a snake.
Whack a snake, whack a snake.
Reckless.
Okay.
Oh, shit roll, but at least something.
Yeah, alright. Let's see. So you beat a couple of the snakes to death, but as you might suspect from it being a big swarm of slithering poisonous snakes, it's kind of hard to fight them with physical weapons because there's just so goddamn many of them. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... that's going to go to 7. They will take the full cold damage of 3. Bonk.
That's one attack.
Yep.
Second attack.
Go ahead. That will still hit. So 6 cold comes off. Then 8, 9, 10. So 5 physical damage. Alright, well, still, you got rid of half of them. Just smushed them against the floor. A shot.
Kinathis.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Ursula, how did you get there? Remember, your friends count as difficult terrain, so I think you have to actually be here.
My fast cut. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just keep that in mind.
We are blocking the stairs a bit.
Yeah, you guys are blocking the stairs. Also, the boxes count as difficult terrain for Hashat and anyone else.
Well, I can use magic again, which means I can cast Erupting Earth and cause a nice big... Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, I was
That's
going
a
to
20
say,
foot cube.
this is
That's-
inside the tower.
Yeah, I know. And I was thinking about,
Don't-
I really probably shouldn't, even though I could probably
You
use
shouldn't
those.
fuck up her house.
No, I'm going to cause an
Yeah.
earthquake in her house. It's probably going to do some structural damage. It might hurt.
I'm sure there's
might crack
nothing
the
dangerous in the boxes.
foundation. Yeah, I also thought I probably shouldn't just break all the boxes either. So this is kind of a pain. It means I also really probably can't buckshot them. I could Thundering Smite, but that might hurt some people's ears.
That's fine. This room's large enough that it will dissipate if they're not right next to you.
Right, are these rough stone walls or the polished?
They're stone, but remember, it's not like a thunder wave. It's not.
Oh,
a big
you know what?
thunder
Maybe
spell.
I should just keep doing what I've been doing in the other place.
Oh, poor Kina.
That. 'Cause I'm stuck in. All right, I'm just gonna shove some boxes away. You little pieces of shit.
Clamor, clamor,
And I'm
clamor.
going to quicken a true strike, and I'm going to molten smash.
Okay. Green flame!
I miss.
You do need to roll
Somehow.
to hit.
Oh, wait. What the? Oh, I
That's
never
the
actually
damage.
fixed that button, did I? Yeah, that's
Alright, a
right.
24 will hit. So,
Nice.
5 physical and 5 fire damage.
Fire.
Nice. The
Right, the
snakes
swarms
make horrible hissing
Squan.
noises.
There's also the lashing of the fire that goes out to something else. There's no other targets, but it is a swarm, so I don't know how that works.
It doesn't. They count as one creature.
Damn. Okay, well, alright. There's not much I can do against a swarm personally, especially in an enclosed space like.
Alright. Excuse me.
If we were out in the open, I'd kill the shit out of this swarm.
Alright.
Oh god damn it! Am I going to have to cast Eldritch Blast?
Haha, you're a warlock too.
Well, whatever.
And yeah, just try to skewer some snakes so I can, fry them.
Alright. That'll hit.
Oh,
Dink, dink.
that's the skewering. That sounds shitty. Man, we're
That's-
rolling low on the sixes today.
Yeah. I mean, at least you're hitting. It's better than just whiffing
Yeah.
constantly.
Better than Snake Eyes.
Speaking of Sneck, Tarnavak, do you like Sneck?
Not especially, but,
How about Sneck? Oh,
Savin
no.
just doesn't want to fucking poison the Barbarian.
Oh, no. The Bear's gonna get the other one.
Okay.
So Sneck does not hit Tarnavak. This Sneck. Does a 16 hit you, Ursula? I don't think so.
No.
Alright. Cool beans for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's gonna come over here, and a bunch of vipers just gonna try and bite Gaius' boots. Nom. No. And Hashat.
I think it's more than 18 AC.
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
he
I
sure
would have felt
does.
really bad if he comes down to help us stomp up some bugs, but just like carrying him back out unconscious. Oh, so bad news about your husband.
Yeah, it turns out he's not actually invulnerable to poison. Who'd have thought?
He talked a huge game, but it didn't really.
I
What
don't think
beat him?
I don't think a 13
Snakes.
is going to hit a shot, so... Yeah, Sneck is entirely ineffectual. Also, I should make that poison damage a rolled macro. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, get some brackets up in that biznatch.
Yeah. Alright, Nahia.
Alright then. I actually imagine you have the whole snake situation itself handled, and there's probably a reason about that fire. And do you know who doesn't give a shit about fire? Me.
Alright, into the smoke.
Da. Alright then. Let us see here. Here, snakey, snakey.
Alright, let me actually see their stealth rolls here. Guess, yeah, that'll sure do it. So, here you go. Have some fire snakes.
Are they large or swarm?
They are a single big fucking snake. So there are 3 huge, like, I don't know, German Shepherd-sized serpents.
Oh,
Alright,
realize-
here we actually go, guys. And I'm going to use
Oh,
inspiration
boy.
because I know that I roll garbage on my opening attacks every fucking time.
Now,
I
when I say
realize that if
German
we had-
Shepherd size, I mean like thickness of a German Shepherd, not length. Should
Oh.
clarify.
Was an
realize
18
that-
hit.
That sure will hit. Bonk.
And would
I
it
realize-
like to get the shit smited out of it?
I mean, not
What
Ow.
the fuck is that absolute garbage?
Does your staff
Oh my
count as
God.
magic since it says packed staff?
Ah, it is a packed staff. It
Nice.
is magic.
And 11, 16. Damn it. Ow. Stop that.
And guess what? It was not all. Because I'm pretty sure I can green flame blade, smack, and smite.
You
wait, there's
sure
more.
can. Yeah, guess who's immune to fire damage?
It is immune. Oh well, it is fine. Still, guys, I can throw a shit ton of dice at like one swing every now and again.
Alright. Gaius is going to pull the Zweihander off of his back and give this snake
Miss.
swarm. What?
Huh?
No, I'm just gonna wanting him to miss.
Oh,
Okay.
Fucking
that's not very
snakes.
cool.
Well, let's see. I mean, he's gonna do half damage, because lol. Boop. Boop.
Oh, that was fucking close.
That meets its AC.
Oh, look at him.
So
It
let's
does
see.
radiant damage on top.
12, and wow, that's remarkably consistent damage. Boom! Boom! He swings twice, and each hit causes a blast of radiant light. He'll kind of look over and grin at Nahia.
What, you're a paladin as well? Come on now.
And gives you a little up nod.
Fair enough.
By the way, Wizard,
Da.
imagine replacing those D8s he rolled on your smite.
Yes, I'm aware. It would be
So-
really nice if my D8s were not garbage.
Cunning action, restring bow, free action, cry, attack action, shoot. At this snake over here, I probably should have specified before shooting, but it doesn't matter because now he's getting crit.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna suck for him. You were going after the full health one?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, could someone remember what the fuck the GM whisper command is, or
Slash GM roll.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Boo, 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 boo. So 17. Jesus Christ. 18, 19,
30
20.
total.
Thank you. I can't be trusted with this kind of math.
Clean 30.
Wait, you just realized who she is?
Alright. Wait, actually, that wasn't Szooth's turn. That's fine. Whatever, doesn't matter. The fire snakes do actually get a go.
Yeah, but they're not on the turn order, that's why
Yeah, I know.
missed it.
That's fine.
Wait, do the snakes only take that much from 30 damage hit?
Because they didn't take that much damage. They're swarm.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so
These
these
are
guys...
solids.
Wait, I still have my bird.
It's not your turn, but okay. You know what?
Oh,
Finish it,
okay.
it's fine.
Alright, well, I'll just see what they do. And then finish.
Alright. So, yeah, these snakes are gonna swarm Tarnavak, I guess, because he's, like, the closest thing. Yeah, good luck, buddy.
It's a lot of snake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that's not a lot of good damage roll or attack rolls even.
That's one hit.
Yeah, one hit.
Nom 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 nom.
And it's just a tail as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of snakes just chewing flamily on your boot, but they cannot pierce your mighty hobgoblin armor. And then the other group are going to come after Nahia, for obvious reasons.
They all stop. As
Do
they
not worry, they have saved all the Harrios for me and my 20 AC.
1,
They all
2,
stop as they
1,
see the
2,
tail.
1, 2.
Oh, I only got hit once.
Nice.
And for...
Yeah, like 6 damage.
Yep.
Alright. Now, to finish my turn, I guess.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead. Sorry.
send Bird to fly over here, and we'll help action on this one just so to make sure it will be finished off. Then fly it back.
Okay. Ursula.
I just look at the fucking fire and say, oi! Like, get the fuck off him, it's not fireproof, you shitbags. God damn it.
They're barely doing anything. Let's just finish with these swarms first.
Wait, it comes to my attention. Should we be killing the snakes, actually? Aren't they here for a reason?
Duh, for fucking attacking us. They've been planted here.
Oh, they're traps?
No, fucking shit. We just put hay barrels in here and they just burst into flame today of all days.
I mean, it wouldn't be out of our luck.
Okay,
Point
so
taken, but... Yeah.
fire
nonsense.
snake first.
Okay.
We're gonna see. Reckless.
I think this guy's about to have a real bad time.
Oh, wow, look at that D6.
I mean...
He was gonna have a good bad time if I didn't roll for shit.
So the good news is the cold damage seems to really make this thing recoil and hiss and squirm. The bad news is, yeah, it was a 1. But hey, you didn't arm the snake, so reckless attack helped out.
Yeah, so, and then I'll try to go for this, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try, no wait, god damn it. Fuck it, I'm going to try to fire this out again.
Alright, and
Yes.
crunch. It's not great, but it's enough. Beat the snake to death. A shot.
Wow, you guys have a lot of snakes over there.
I'm fine for the most part. They're having a hard time hurting us.
Apparently the fire
suppose I'll just
snakes
keep-
don't like cold.
I suppose, yeah, well, you would have thought that.
Do swarms take extra damage from AoE stuff like the shard buckshot or any of that other shit?
So
would.
a swarm doesn't take extra damage from it, but it does take full damage. So it's not going to just, take half from
Nuke
everything
'em.
you do.
However, I can't really do my magic-y stuff down here because it's kind of dangerous. I'm
Makes
going
sense.
to just... hey, I have a question.
Uh-huh. Oh,
When I
hold
quicken
on.
a spell...
Oh, yeah, actually, go ahead.
When I quicken a spell, I can't cast a full spell, but I can cast a cantrip, which is why I do True Strike and Flame Blade and Smash. Could I just quicken a Molten Smash and then do another one?
Molten Smash is Green Flame Blade?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Although one of these guys are immune to fire damage apart from the normal snakes.
Yeah,
Also,
I know.
before
but
you start clicking things, I'm just gonna go in here. Okay, Ursula. Sorry, I should have done this earlier. You hit the fire snake twice. You take, wow, amazing, 2 whole fire damage.
As
After-
I get slightly singed.
Yeah, you are lightly singed. All right, Hashat, go ahead. And now you also know.
I landed a hit on one as well.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that twice. I'm gonna quicken Molten Smash.
You take nothing.
So, whack.
Oh yes.
Bye, fire snake.
Squish.
I feel like the fire snake should have resistance against green flame.
They
doesn't
do.
take-
They're actually
not the
immune,
They're
but
immune again.
It's just it squished it.
yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
you
I just
squished it with the
caved in
bludgeoning
its-
damage.
Can I jump it to the fire to this guy who's?
You sure can.
I'll turn around. I guess I'll use my actual action to do that.
There's a 10. So
Wait, can you
straight up.
wait? You can't use green flame blade twice unless you can attack twice, can you?
Right, because Shot's using a ability that lets her use 2 cantrips in the same turn.
Yeah, but you have to use
But
green
part-
flame blade as part of an attack.
No, you don't.
No, an attack is part of the cantrip. It's the
Yeah, you have it
opposite.
backwards.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Yeah,
When you
actually
cast
kind of an
Green Flame
amazing
Blade,
way
you
to
make
get
an
extra
attack
I'm
as part of the casting.
sneakily getting a second attack.
I
As
feel
a
like
sor-
that's okay. So I'm not gonna overturn the ruling. I feel like that's bullshit as far as logic goes. Because
It's not
quickening
so,
the spell doesn't make you attack.
but it does.
I mean,
Like,
I guess it does.
here's the thing,
It
BCL.
It
Here's-
does rules as written. It doesn't make sense, but not much in D&D makes sense.
It's okay because she's spending a daily resource to basically fight as well as a fighter. So
Yeah,
it's
this is
not
not
Literally
this,
burning
this-
magic on an
oh,
ability
This is a
effect
resource
called
that
Quicken.
is fairly.
Smoked snakes.
yeah. So
Oh,
5 from the
whack.
bludgeoning and then 4 from the fire. Bonk bonk.
Yeah.
Wait, they don't take full?
No, because they don't take fire damage.
Oh wait, no, you're right. It takes the full fire damage. You're right.
This one takes full
Whoops.
magic damage.
Sorry, I was just
Yeah.
cross-brained with the fire
Did
snakes.
you
Oh, the
did you
normal.
reduce the previous damage as well then, or?
No, I didn't. No, I was
Okay.
just looking at the fire snakes. Tarnavak, you're up.
Okay,
Make to the north.
Let's-
You had advantage for you.
Yeah, on one attack.
Yeah, just reminding.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop Fighting Spiritu, so I get it on multiple attacks and get temp HP.
No.
Yeah, like, please, DCL, most of the time when you think I need assisting, I don't.
It was more just trying
It's
to.
actually better for me to spend my resource.
It was more just trying to give you something to just finish off that one last snake pile without having to use your fighting spirit.
Nope.
Wall. So 4, 5, 6.
Not that you would have needed it anyways.
First hit.
13, half 7.
Alright, that reduces it to 0 exactly, so you stab the last of the snakes and skewer them.
Then I'm going to pop Action Surge and, let's go on the other swarm. Weaken
Okay.
that a bit some more.
Hit. So 4, 5, 6, 7 Damagios, which bumps it down to under half health. Just in time for it to bite you back.
16, that's 8, not 7.
They're halved separately, Hedrah.
Yeah. So this guy will be going after Tarnavak.
Well, it's still 8, because 4.5 and then 3.5.
I fixed your macro.
No, you did the, half health or more one.
I sure did.
It's actually a hit. I mean, the piercing doesn't do anything.
Yeah. But yeah, alright, let me give you the 13 poison damage. Alright, so you will take 6 poison damage.
1 whole damage.
Hey man, they're trying, okay? The snake's next to Gaius.
What? Yeah, Constitution. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm an idiot.
It's fine. Let's see, they're at less than half, so yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it's.
it's a bad time to be you, dude.
Come on! I believe in you, snakes.
Alright, can you do it? Just gonna... What's your fucking fortitude save, dude?
Hopefully not shit.
Alright, well, he passes
Oh,
barely.
close.
That was. Alright. So let's see.
27. Half.
Yeah, 27, so that's 13, and then 9 piercing. Alright. And the ones next to Hashat are still up, so they will give her the noms.
Snake.
No.
Can't get through my skin. Too
You
hard.
tried, Snex. You tried. Not here.
Hey, the snake's next to me.
What?
They bit me.
Yeah.
They bit Tarnavak.
Oh, right.
Where did you think the bite on Tarnavak came from?
Nah, Blat.
That'll be a miss.
That's me.
Yes, we'll try and finish them off. Boing, boing.
Come on, Mr. Paladin Man.
Let's see, 6,
Good.
7. Alright, that will be enough to splat the Snex.
Mr.
Nice.
Paladin
He's
Man.
gonna
Paladin.
1, 2, come over here. 5, your snack will bite Tarnavak. It's
No.
a lot of whiffs. Alright. And these guys are gonna go over and play with Hashat because she's less fire resistant. Actually, he'll be here. Let me just move this other token out of the way.
What the fuck is this shit?
They
I
can't
got all
cook
excited.
you.
I got all excited about fighting something that was also on fire. This is some bullshit.
Are all 4 of those on me?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's like 2 hits.
18 will meet and 20.
You do
Alright, so you take a little bit of a nibble, a little bit of a singe.
a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
It's starting to smell like barbecue in here.
Beginning to smell a little like
Wow, that's hot.
horse.
Szooth.
All right. I guess I'm gonna try to arrow the salamanders.
Please don't shoot Nahia. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess I'm gonna
He's
the fire
There's
Fire
just
snakes.
fire reptiles. It's not
Alright.
like Nahi is also a fire rep.
You need to move like
Let's
here
not
to do
think
that,
about
but
it.
Yeah,
Oh wait, move where?
just like one square up so you can actually see them, because it's not blocking like dynamic lighting, but these are like stairwells.
All right, I'll just go up so I can like shoot
Yeah.
down from the stairwell.
Oh,
And then
okay.
do-
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Yeah, do them nice tactical stealth.
27.
Right through the head.
And then we'll have it fly over and use the help action on this Snaku and then fly back.
All right, man. I love the compressed health bars. It's so fucking nice.
It is nice. They've done a lot of work to fix the health bars that they broke.
Yeah. Ursula.
Okay. First off, snake pile on the floor.
All right.
Reckless.
That
Yeah.
will hit. All right, you do like 5 damage.
Fucking stupid ass. Can you roll above a fucking 1? Thank you.
All right, so 4 cold damage and 8, 9, 10, 5. Hey, that reduces it to 0 exactly. Splat.
Good. I walk up to this and look beefier and tastier.
You do look a lot beefier and tastier. It's true. Like this metal thing isn't working out for them very well. Hashat.
Well, I'm out of sorcery points for that. So instead, I'm just going to try and finish off this snake thing. So I'm going to
Which snake thing? The swarm or the fire snake?
Oh, I'm going to whack target I'm going to whack this guy and then bounce
Good choice.
the fire. Whack.
All right, that's a hit.
Oh,
So, I mean, that's enough to
fire
reduce the
damage.
snakes to 0. So
Yeah.
the last remaining poisonous vipers will erupt in flames and disintegrate. Starting to smell pretty delicious in here. Tarnavak.
Oh, as an aside, can I go into that comm bead and be like, can you guys bring down water? Someone set some fires down here. And really, I promised it wasn't us.
Yes, you can.
Emphasize that it wasn't us.
I know that people assume that when adventurers go down into basements to kill, like, vermin, that they set the whole thing on fire, but really, it's not that, I swear. The vermin was
We're
already on fire when we got here.
We're
We didn't
mercenaries,
start
by
the
the way.
fire. It was always burning. The world was turning.
Right. I don't think I need fighting Spiritu on
If we were
last two
level
fire
1
snakes.
party,
I'll
no
just-
one would believe us. Like, could you go down to the base of the tower and kill some vermin? We got some bugs and some snakes and stuff, and we set the whole thing on fire. Well, it was like that when we got here.
It was
Well,
like that.
no one's gonna believe that shit.
That's a hit and a miss.
Okay.
And yet you take a d6 of fire damage on yourself. Make
Do
sure it's
fire
just the one.
chickens taste good, or they be really spicy?
And that only means yes and
Self-eating?
yes. The better,
Yeah.
the
Cook them.
better the spicy. Oh,
What? These are not chickens, these are snakes.
Yeah, I know. How do you cook a fire snake? Does it taste good, or is it already
Very
cooked?
simple. No, because they're fireproof from the outside.
I bet
So
they're
you just flip
fantastic.
them
A
in.
nice spicy stew.
Oh yeah, they're actually. Snakes are very simple dish. So
Da.
you just make sure to take out the head first.
Ooh.
Otherwise, you get a very bitter.
Alright, I will make it 2 hits, and you can take 6 more fire damage.
Cool. And then as a bonus action on the second wind.
Okay. Nahia.
Nahia is still here.
Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking healing.
15?
Wait,
15
did,
will hit.
Did Hashat already hit the fire salamander?
She already swung in it, so didn't have the action on it anymore.
Okay, fair enough. Just making
Alright,
sure.
and that's enough smiting to kill it.
My smites are always Warlock Smite. I should just make my original Divine Smite card a D8 stronger, since it literally can't. It's not allowed to get weaker than it is. Hooray!
And you could use paladin
Nice.
spell slots on it.
I don't know why you do it as a spell card rather than just doing it as, well, as, like, a card like that rather than using, like, an actual spell card that you can manually scale the level up.
Mostly just fucking faff, and I have different spell slots.
Yeah.
But then again, wait, when I spend Paladin spell slots, I'm pretty sure I'm still always spending leveled up, aren't I?
No.
No? Okay.
You
Then I'll
must
keep those
choose
as a D8
because
and have my-
you
Okay,
could
that's
want
fine.
a
I mean,
lower
I
level
always
spell.
stop my Warlock ones because hopefully I'll only ever spend 2 and then they come back.
Alright, so that's you. Gaius will come on up and execute a fire chicken.
I'll start trying to put out the fire as well.
Let's see, that will reduce it to 0, so good night, Mr. Cluckers.
Mr.
were-
Cluckers,
Oh,
no!
so it is a chicken. I thought it was
No,
a
it's
snake.
not, but you guys have started calling it fire chicken, so I'm gonna start.
They look like
Oh.
chicken. They look
I'll
like
kick
chicken.
its
No,
body
they
out of the way.
don't.
Yeah,
They totally look
totally
chickeny.
do.
Take like 2 damage. And try and bop the other one. Wing!
That's a pretty good bomb.
It is.
God, how many times is this sword magic? He just or he can just smite that. Good lord.
Well, when you've been the antagonist of multiple Sav&D games, you get certain benefits.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Don't you dare put that evil on me.
Wink.
I'm not getting into another philosophical debate with this character. I will walk the fuck out this campaign.
Weird deja vu.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm bringing it up to them.
Alright, let's see. So yeah, that's him. Fire Snack will just get obliterated after this, but he will first try and give Ursula a parting shot. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Good boy. So it's a crit and a hit.
Well, they say crit animals are most dangerous when they're backed into a corner.
So 6 there, 9, so half 4, and 3, so 3 and 4. And then the other one is 1 and 3.
And then, let's see, Szooth will probably just shoot it and it dies, so.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Wanted to do the fucking earth step and just burst out behind it and
I'm gonna start casting.
no, well,
So how bad are these fires?
They were smoldering before and it's been like 2 rounds.
Yeah, Ashker will show up and just spray a big bucket of water on him. Ah, fuck! Fire!
How did this... Well, there wasn't a fire when I came down here yesterday and checked with the setter.
No, how the hell did these things get here?
Now,
what
some
are
of them
these things?
I don't know.
Yeah. Zeus going to start
Sploosh.
picking up the fire salamanders and eating them.
They're snakes, not
Salamanders.
salamanders, you racist.
Fire snakes.
We'll just drag them into it.
I bet they'll make a fantastic stew, though.
Yes,
I
they
mean,
are
waste
rather
not,
tasty.
what not.
Oh yeah, I can actually do that. I know how to cook snake.
They've also got,
It's
you know,
really-
actual, like, chefs upstairs.
For the first time,
Oh.
Szooth is eating something and everybody is going like, oh yeah, no, this would be tasty.
Yeah, no, it's fucking delicious. These are already pre-spiced for stew.
You think they
Alright.
would be spiced?
Is anybody hurt? Want to
I
fix rubber?
mean,
Okay. Well,
No, just a scratch.
I'm pretty decent. Just reaches up and puts out the flame on my ear.
I got a little bit of a branding. That's not something that's.
Give her a squeeze on the ass and give you a lay on hands.
Ah!
How hurts you?
Oh! Thank you.
I'll give you 5 back, and I'll hang on to 5 just in case.
Okay. And then I think I'm gonna burn some spell slots to get some points back. Let's see. I could burn
I'm here now.
one of those and one of those.
Each of you will get 5 HP from Gaius if you have been hurt.
Oh, hey, well, thank you. That's mighty kind.
Yeah, you'll feel a little cold tingling on your arm as he'll come and slap each of you on the shoulder. That was fun.
Da. not bad at all.
I
And
wonder how deep this
delicious.
tower goes.
Well, hopefully the next one isn't on fire. It could be on cold. Maybe it'll be a little bit more at home, eh?
Oh, finally, indeed. I would love to feel the refrigerated climates of my home burrow
Well, as
again.
we get deeper down, it's
Oh.
just gonna get colder. 'Cause
Wait,
we're gonna
wait.
run underground.
Flips the mace around and holds out the handle to Szooth. Here.
Oh?
So,
It is
touch
cold.
hand.
It'll chill you off.
Ursula, when you do that, could you roll a perception check, please?
Okay.
This
I
guy
can
has
roll a
noticed the maze.
Oh yeah,
He sure does.
to do.
So
19.
guys, from what part of Erdenin do you hail?
Huh? Oh. Not from there, from Charwood. Just live on Ervanen.
Right.
Little village outside of Uthafaraga.
Huh, you don't say.
Yeah, Asterstrand. Has the big tree in the center of town.
I'm somewhat familiar. I left admittedly when I was about 9 with my family, but I was from basically that area. In fact, there was, I do not know if you knew of them, Fonnes was starting to develop a little village, believe it or not, of, I can't remember. Does he look like the kind who'd be smitey about demons, as far as his pretend persona is?
I mean, he looks like an average mercenary guy, so fuck, who knows?
Nah. A little village of demons. We were basically like on the side of that before trading family moved.
Weird.
It was a strange thing to grow up around, well, a whole bunch of people with skin colors of all different kinds, and horns and tails and all that kind of stuff. But
Hey,
none of
whoa.
them salamander.
Getting a little racist there.
I mean, basically everyone I know who's a salamander is either shit pale like me or very chocolatey, and there doesn't tend to be some kind of in-between. But the demon children, all shapes and sizes, it was very impressive, and again, strange when you grow up as a kid. You're used to hearing bad stories about them, but they were people.
So what, you, some kind of demon lover?
Lover, I mean, all of my memories of them from when I'm like a child, so who knows? But I definitely like them tall and scary.
So you and the slab of meat, you hooked up yet?
Oh no, come on now, never fuck between party members. That always ends up in like weird marriages and children and complications.
I have a strict no fucking my coworkers.
Apart from
Wait,
Cassidy.
what?
That's bullshit.
Except for Cassidy.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Cassidy
wait,
is the
what?
exception. That's because he didn't start one.
Oh, it
Wait.
didn't start
Picked
as,
him up.
as a
You're
to
crushing
pick them
that
up.
little cat boy's hips.
Oh,
How's he
know.
surviving that?
Oh, well, I
Tenacity
mean, it
and
helps.
strength.
Well, it helps that there's some magic involved.
Through
I
tenacity,
see, I
vigor, and
see.
sheer willpower. Ah, Cassidy is quite the
I've
legend.
got some blessings upon my body that make things a little.
Really, the better question is how the rest of us are surviving them doing it on the other side of in the walls.
Look, hey, look, Tarny. I mean, come on, it's not my fault. I try to get rooms on the other side of the inn
Three
now.
times a shot.
I try to get a room on the other side, or I've been thinking about getting like room at a different inn from you guys, just to make sure I don't, inconvenience anybody.
Hey, it's not my fault.
Sure.
She said, as it was literally her fault.
Alright, now you guys can come down here.
Da.
Please, if you
Alright.
would, Shovel.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make him do a perception check.
Alright. Nice.
Yes. Past of 18 though.
He does have a passive of 18, so technically rolled an 18.
Yeah, he hears a lot of scrabbling sounds downstairs, like lots of little legs moving around.
More like that.
Ooh.
And I will throw out the divine sense. I do not want corpse worms to come and get us.
Alright, what do you sense with Divine Sense? Let's see. Celestial Fiends Undead? I don't think you're gonna find any of those. Nope.
Any consecration or desecration?
Nope.
Well, at least this place on Netty shit desecrated out of it.
Okay, so you wanted to just trigger whatever, like, be the bait?
I'll tell you what, you want to try and tear a piece of paper, just in case? Consider me
Why would
crazy,
you
but I'm
tear
still
a piece of
paranoid
paper?
about that. Pardon?
Why would you tear a piece of paper?
Well, if nothing happens, I'll explain. If something happens, then it will explain itself, and I will
Yeah.
just...
Yeah.
Just
out.
get ready first.
Get out the piece of paper that I had before in the church.
I mean, that's a hell of a long time to hold onto it. I just have a book. I can just take a piece of paper
No,
out of it.
I never threw it away. Why would I throw it away? Do you know how fucking rare paper is,
Because
General?
your paper is actually very valuable.
Yeah,
No,
paper is valuable.
Okay, fine.
So,
Not growing up in
I take out the same piece before and loudly rip a different part. Just to make sure.
Okay. Rip. Guys looks
No.
around.
Okay, cool. Basically, there
Okay.
were a bunch of horrible worms whose effectively trigger was the sound of tearing paper. Then they'd burst out and go fucking apeshit.
It's
What?
what killed. It's what happened.
Worms.
That.
Regid, when they were interning him, they had the ceremony to his funeral, and when they opened his will, his body exploded, and worms came out.
Oh, yeah, these things try to bury into your body and, like, eat your brain and then turn you into a zombie.
We went to the temple where he was, where it happened, and we tested the idea, and ooh, we tore some
It
paper, and
turned
they
out
just
they were right.
came bursting out of the ground and the walls. It's
One could
gross.
say it's a culture.
That sounds familiar. Weird. Hold on a second. Do you sense
any
that?
insight would help.
He puts up a
Sense what?
hand.
Hence what? The sounds
Not
of
a
a million.
what? A lack.
You mean nothing?
Magic. It's being suppressed down here. On your
Is it?
guard. Something's coming.
Oh god.
And
Okay.
he says that.
Ah, blat.
Several
No.
small beetles start scurrying out, each with a bright
No.
blue, glistening coat.
Yeah.
More
Not
good
more
delicious
swarm.
eating.
Fucking Magebane scarabs?
Magebane
Oh.
scarabs.
Stop, I can only
That's
get
just
so erect.
cruel, honest.
And they rolled well for initiative.
That
Oh,
is a
shit,
terrifying
son.
trap. Man, if
First the
that thing
Magebane
bites me, I'm going to puke my
seaweed.
fucking asshole out.
First the Magebane
I
seaweed, and now
assume you want
Magebane
us to reroll?
scarabs.
Yes, please reroll initiative.
How do these creatures getting contaminated with this abysmal fucking thing? Do they eat it? Is that what
Oh.
happens? Do they just eat a lot?
No. We'll have to ask a
Well,
fucking
see-
wizard.
What's your name again? She's saying that in character or out of character?
Oh, what about how
Kina.
these things get Magebane-y?
Yeah. Is Kina saying that in character or out of character?
Yeah, it was in character.
It's like, I don't know.
Alright, is everyone roll?
I don't do
Probably.
magic. I do the wacky stuff.
Oh, goddamn.
They've probably been bred same as those worms. Someone that really has it in for...
Lord Magisters.
Yeah.
Someone really doesn't want my wife down here. He rolls his shoulders. Alright, oh shit, everyone's faster than me. Alright, Nahia, you're
Yeah,
up.
literally everyone except for Ursula.
Why didn't
I
I
was
just
ready.
main deck?
So
Okay.
we all have to deal with going through those two. God damn it.
Lel.
What?
Everyone's gonna be slowed down because the slow bees are in front.
Oh, you want me to help you with that? I can help you with that on my...
I sure only have 5
What?
more feet of movement now after that
Do
shit.
you want me to toss you, Tarnavak?
10,
I can toss.
12, 15. Alright, that's the edge of my fucking movement. And I will take the defense action. Because getting bit by a Magebane Scarab seems like a bad idea, and I sure as shit bet Eldritch Blast ain't gonna do actually anything.
Alright. Szooth.
Right. So there's one right next to us, right? Is there a barrel actually
That's a
in front
wall.
of it?
That's the wall there.
Yeah, there is a wall there, but also, yes, there's a swarm here. They are all in barrels and boxes and getting cover.
That's the case. I'll send my elf forward first. Let me check the distance. 35
How
feet.
about you wait until they go in next, so they're gonna swarm in.
Ah, yeah, they are going to swarm in.
So
That or you could...
delay.
As opposed to delay, just hold the attack. You probably want to get out of the stairwell.
Yeah, so
I
the
don't know.
first one that gets into a advantageous position for you, you just blast them with piss.
Blast with
Initiate the piss cannon.
So this is a
Let
wall.
it piss.
I can't just be on this far and shoot them, right?
You can be where Ursula's standing, yeah.
Okay, well...
Just
Just
so long
can't
as you
enter.
don't fin it.
Alright. Well, I'm going to send Bird over, 8 action on the swarm, then
Okay.
fly back down, keep tally. Then I'm going to come up, and I'll try to shoot the swarm.
Okay.
And... Boo! For 26.
Nice.
Yep, 26 will hit for 17 damage. Alright, as you might expect from a swarm, it resists a goodly chunk of that.
Yep. And then I will go back down the stairs and hide. Be out the
Oh,
way.
that barely moved.
Yeah.
Apparently I will not hide very well.
It's okay, they know where you are.
Well,
They're always going to know where you are. Scarabs. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Time to get up in Nahia's business.
Please off.
So, first of all,
Oh wait.
No.
no. No.
No.
Alright. These ones are just going to ignore Gaius and go over here and chomp on Ursula. Nope.
Chomp the meaty bit.
Wow.
Oh, there's more.
Wow.
Flexes on the swarm.
Good job. Good job, swarms. Alright, Hashat.
So, yeah, these guys are in the way. Hey, look, Tarnavak, a guy came closer for you.
Yeah, it's actually just room for us to just scoot forward without anyone having to be tossed.
Okay, so I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to move here. 5, that's 10. This is probably 20. That's 25.
Sometimes
Move there.
Flex on a swarm.
And say, So-
hold on. How did you get there?
I went like this, and then like this.
I mean, yeah,
Can I
you
do
can't
that?
get out of there without getting opportunity attacked.
Okay, fine.
But the wall stops down.
You get an opportunity to attack me then.
And he will.
Alright.
Not.
No,
Yeah.
he's
That's
not.
another.
The swarm, this poor swarm, is just.
So this poor
Ow.
swarm.
Ow.
So magic isn't gonna really work on these guys.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's a reasonable assumption, considering they seem to be
But-
emanating an aura of Magebane.
However, and smashing them one at a time is a pain in the ass. So I'm going to just go and grab something out of my pants, out of my bag. I'm going to pull an alchemist fire out.
How
This
dare
isn't
you?
magic. This isn't magic.
How dare you?
How dare I? What does that do? 1d6?
Alchemist Fire, yeah, does 1d6.
God, how trash. But still.
And it's full damage, so.
It's a
got that going
throwing
for you.
weapon. It's a throwing, so that's strength, right?
Generally, you want to buy
Where's that
Alchemist
range?
Acid, which is 2d6 for inexplicable reasons.
Fuck, why is that 2d6? That's
I don't know.
Why is that just
It
better?
also costs more.
Does it? How much more?
Does it? I thought they were the same.
I think there's 25 and acid is 50.
Okay, well, there you go then.
So it's twice as much or twice as much damage. Alright, well, fair enough. Alright, this is probably going to do nothing, but is it like strength to throw this? Or
No. Yeah.
Thanks.
No, it's strength. It's a thrown weapon.
I mean, it's an improvised one, so you can't do your proficiency bonus.
Alchemist Fire is designed to be thrown. It is not an improvised weapon. That's bullshit.
Yes, it is.
That can't be.
Hold on, let me just go look it up.
I'm just gonna roll a d20.
It sure is an improvised weapon, actually. And
That's fuck. That is horse shit.
it does 1d4 fire damage.
Wait, it
But
only
it's
does
an-
1d4.
But it's a dot.
The dot.
Yeah,
It
it
sets them
does
on fire.
1d4 at the start of each of its turns. And
Oh,
it's
well,
a
that's
save
actually
to
not
stop it.
That's not too bad.
Alright,
Yeah,
No.
well, 60 feet to put it out.
That's not as bad. It's still pretty bad.
What's your
So,
strength?
13.
Oh,
Fuck.
I know what your strength is. It's enough. So go ahead and roll. Well, don't roll
Oh,
anything
boy.
right now, but this thing is on fire now. So, whoosh.
Oh, ooh, right.
That's
You
fine.
literally just told me not.
That's fine. I'll
Oh
just...
god.
What?
So they aren't the same, but I got it the wrong way around. It's Alchemist's Fire that costs twice as much.
Yeah.
Alchemist Fire costs twice as much, but does only what
Garbage
D4.
damage.
But
And
it
it can
does.
be saved after every turn, which tends
What
to
is
make
the
the
fucking point?
damage over time is real shit.
The Alchemist Fire is real
I
bad.
feel like have just been ripped
Although,
off.
actually, it has to use an action to douse itself, so it will take that damage until it's smart enough to not.
Oh, well, I mean, that's something.
Well, Naya did something.
All right, that's my turn.
It is a whole metric of one something.
Okay, this time the fire starting was us.
You just got done talking about how
Yeah,
fucking adventurers puts
We
fires to
did-
swords.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh
In
my
this case,
god.
that we did
Tarnavak.
start
Should've
the
known.
fire.
Alright, Szooth. Your bow's not gonna do much to him. Yeah. And I'm going to unclip a bandolier full of acid flasks and hand it to Szooth.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of the better throwable weapon,
Here. 5 of them. Make 'em count. And burn the fuckers.
Szooth will snap a salute.
hey guys, guess who also has a fantastic weapon for fighting bugs? Actually, I still use
Your butt?
nets.
Oh, net.
Yeah, I could just start netting them and then whale them into the ground. Like I don't give a shit.
Wait, is it like... Question, is it like the human net? Or is it like the...
It's a human
Mosquito
net.
It is a net. It's not a. I'm not going to attempt it with a mosquito. Do you know how hard that shit is to fold? No, it's like a hook gladiator net.
I think they're
How
just going
big
to go
are the,
through
the,
it.
scar- are the
you
scarabs? Are
grabbing
the
them?
scarabs the same size then as those? I figured they would, although a swarm's still like big motherfuckers.
Yeah, like they're half the size of a human skull. They could fit inside. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
kinda
think
wanna
they're
just,
going to
like,
go through your net mostly. I'm sorry.
Okay, fair. Never mind then. That's a shame. I wanted to like sack them up in a net as though it were a burlap bag and just beat them like shit.
Now, if you had a burlap sack,
Well, you know.
Did somebody say burlap sack?
I can't use a burlap sack as a weapon, sadly.
Alright, that's a hit on the swarm. Doot. Yes. It's going to, So rather
Yeah,
than
what can-
attacking, he is going to clasp his hands together, and he's gonna... Let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see, Nahil, you look like you might be in trouble.
What? The half warlock surrounded by magebane scarabs that she has to hit with a stick? Whatever gave you that idea?
So Nahia, Hashat, and Szooth. Yeah, the 3 spellcasters, actually. He is going to give unto you the bless.
Ooh.
Nice.
You all feel a chill wind whip through the chamber and feel invigorated by divine power.
I have never had bless upon me before. That sounds great.
Gaius, who is your god?
Magical blue dot.
He is
I
too busy
apologize for
chanting.
not noticing. Alright, whatever. Later then.
Ursula.
You just walk around here. Be a juicier, meatier target for the scarabs. Because I look meaty, squishy. And then I'm gonna hit them. So, reckless. Let's see, which one's on? I'll try to help, what's the name again? Naya.
That reckless attack makes it a hit. It takes no damage from the cold.
But it takes from the bunks.
It will definitely take the bonkulation damage, yes. No, that I will not reduce its armor class. Stop that, roll 20. We'll reduce its hit points instead. -6 and
Well.
-4.
Apparently it doesn't care about this, so that's good to know.
Not here.
Alright then. Well, does my tail attack count as magic?
No, it's biological. Ish.
Sick. Whack.
All right. So I believe produce flame is a range attack, but doesn't matter. Still
I
hit.
mean, I do it on my,
Yeah,
tail
you know
and the
that
attack
doesn't
is-
make any sense. It's fine.
yeah, I mean, their attack is made with Constitution instead of
Yeah.
Dex anyway, so I
All
figure
right.
that you have the choice
Uh,
of both.
I assume you're going after the injured one.
Yeah.
All right. It will take the full damage there. You roast a couple of them.
Alright, you asked for it, you little bitches.
Szooth.
Man, 8 damage does not look like a lot on these things.
Yeah, they're swarmed.
What exactly was I given again?
Alchemist's
Acid
acid.
flasks.
Can you throw those with Dex?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Why?
because that's what thrown weapons allow.
Do
You
they?
can throw. Yeah.
You can
The-
probably do them with either.
I don't think that's true actually, because some weapons are thrown finesse. I believe.
But that's
I'll-
for stuff
I'll-
like
I'll look-
daggers, which you can like use in melee
I'll
effectively
look real
as well.
quick. This is something worth knowing for sure. Let's see. Making
See,
an attack. So, actually, no. I need to look at the thrown property.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah,
It's
it
an
does
improvised
actually.
weapon, so it wouldn't be Dex ever.
Yeah, it does actually need finesse to be. Wow, that's shit.
Wait, but doesn't he have finesse? So you
No,
can do
That's
that.
not a
There's no
character
such
trait.
thing as in
That's
it's an
a roll.
item trait. That doesn't.
That's finesse is something that's on items, not on characters.
Yeah, finesse doesn't exist on
It's not
character.
Pathfinder.
So no, you will indeed attack with strength. So it'll just be a strength check to hit its armor class, I guess.
But
So-
at advantage.
Yes. You have
It'll be an
advantage.
advantage, but also how much damage does it do?
2d6.
2d6 plus your sneak attack, all in acid.
I don't
can't
think you
use
can
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack.
You can only sneak attack things you can finesse.
Yeah.
No, you can't. The attack must use a finesse or a ranged weapon.
Guess what a thrown weapon isn't?
It's a ranged weapon, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
It's
not.
a prize rage weapon, isn't it?
I
Oh
mean,
my god.
I'm just going to bring up the acid flask again.
It says
In
improvised weapon.
either case, make a ranged attack against a creature or object treating the acid as an improvised weapon. It's
Okay, you know what? Yep. I guess it is a ranged weapon without the range property. Sure, whatever. Go ahead. Sneak attack it. I don't give a shit. This is fine.
Alright. Alright, fuck it. I'll throw the flask.
Yeah, they're great on Rex.
Well, I guess I'm making a strength check. With no so that's just a -2. Yeah. Boop.
Nice.
That's a
And-
save.
Well,
It's the same number, and
yeah,
it's
because
bad.
I'm not adding my proficiency, and so yeah, I gotta roll decently, and that was not decently. I'm just gonna go a little deeper down the stairs. I guess
the stairs, we're at the bottom of the floor.
Oh yeah, up the stairs. And for convenience sake, Bird will come over
Wait.
here and help.
You have bless.
It
help
would.
against
It
this.
won't help.
It won't help. We'll help against this swarm, and then
Alright.
we'll
Oh,
fly
What
back
nice
up.
is if the game let you lean, like, uncork a flask over the top of the scarabs and start just dousing them. It's like playing
That would be
Fireman with
cool,
acid.
but no, they'll just get out of the way.
So
Yeah.
they have a technically more AC than 12.
They have more AC than 12. Yes.
Okay.
All right, swarms. Nahia.
No, don't do it.
Apparently,
Alright,
they're not
good.
going to do it.
Easy.
Hooray! I
Uh,
genuinely expect you to roll like stupid high every time.
This guy. He's gonna take an opportunity from Hashat and Gaius. Actually,
What? What's he doing?
he's coming over to you.
Why does she get an opportunity attack?
Ursula, because it's going to.
You said
Oh,
Hashat.
I'm retarded. I'm sorry. I meant Ursula. That is leaving her threatened space. Alright, bonk. And yeah, that's gonna come over and try and munch the pony. Come on, guys. You have like a +5 bonus. You can do better than this. I believe in you.
Okay. God, they're on fire and they're biting me. I don't like.
Hey, I have something that can help with if they're on fire.
Are you gonna throw oil on?
I will throw oil on them.
I mean, that's a pretty good idea.
Duh.
I still have a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
I set him up, you knock him down.
Savin, what happens if oil is thrown on a burning enemy?
Let me see if oil has anything for that, because I think it actually does.
Probably that.
If the target takes
Oh,
any
the
fire
second one
damage
just-
before the oil dries, the other way around, I guess, takes 5 fire damage, so it takes 5 fire damage.
Just a flat 5.
Yep, just left 5.
It is additional any fire damage, so I believe that means the burning 1d4 will have a +5 on it each time?
No.
Really? On a hit, the target's covered in oil. If they take any fire damage before it dries, they take additional fire from the burning oil. And they keep taking fire damage from the dart, right? Are we not crazy pants?
I mean, let's be honest here. The oil would be burned up pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially since it's like
Yeah,
half of
but-
it's on the floor, just not on the swarm itself,
It
so...
burns for 2 rounds. So that's about it.
But yeah, you're gonna get an extra 5 fire damage, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah. I shut turn down.
Also, as a side note, here's Crawford saying, Alchemist Fire/Acid is treated as an improvised weapon. You make a ranged attack. The damage roll of a ranged weapon attack includes your Dex modifier, which also means it triggers sneak attack.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
in fact trigger sneak attack and add your Dex modifier to the damage of Alchemist Fire and Alchemist Acid.
So
Thanks,
that last
thanks,
one
Crawford.
was a-
Glad I looked in the 4th rulebook here.
The fourth.
The damage DCL, not the
Oh,
hit.
the damage. Okay.
Yeah, the damage. We'll include your dex mod. And sneak attack, because lol.
So if you hit, it's gonna be good.
Only if.
Suddenly I want to make all of my rogues have Alchemist
A
Kit
bunch of-
proficiency.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good damage if you can roll decent.
Yeah.
I mean, but I like
But,
all
I mean,
pirates
if-
have herbalist proficiency, so they can get high.
But wait, actually, Savin, if it's like adding the dex modifier. Yeah, actually, if it's adding the dex modifier to damage, surely it would be dex instead of strength to attack.
It's still called an improvised weapon, though.
Yeah, it's still an improvised weapon. It needs the
Let's
finesse
just say
proper.
you could use either.
This makes my brain hurt. The fact
Let's
is
just
you
say
can
you
sneak
can use
attack.
either one.
We'll worry about it when it comes back to Szooth. I'll try and keep searching. In the meantime, the scarabs have all gone. Hashat, you're up.
Did that one scarab take his fire damage?
Yeah, he did it on last turn.
Okay. Right, okay. So I'm gonna do that again, but to this guy. I'm gonna try and set this one on fire. He can make an attack of opportunity if he wants, so I'm gonna move away from him. I don't want to accidentally beam Ursula in the face with it.
Okay, yes, they will.
It's okay.
Man,
Wow, that's some
getting kind of
damn
upset at you, you
holy
fucking
shit.
shitty swarm.
Look at that damage.
That's not a lot of damage.
Well, that's a good hit. I hit him. Oh, now that one's got an alchemist fire, I guess.
Alright, so which one are you attacking? This guy or this guy?
This guy. I'm
Okay.
setting this one on fire now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a solid hit. He's on fire now. Whoosh, many beetles are consumed in an alchemical inferno. Tarnavak.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep poking the shit out of the.
Skewers. Who wants some scarab skewer?
I guess that's one set of skewers.
Alright. Yeah.
I mean, we're
that's
already
and
cooking
skewer.
them too. They're like getting cooked immediately, so you can just step on Szooth's foot and open his mouth, and then just like plop them on.
I was about to say, I approve of everybody joining
Don't.
this youth initiative of eating
Don't,
the
because
monster.
there's still Mage Bane.
You probably don't want to
Mm.
actually do that.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
sure
Yeah.
there's a way
You're
you
an
can
arcane
cook out the
trickster.
Mage Bane. You can cook out Mage Bane. It's like handling
No.
poisoned food.
No, like technically that would be bad because you're currently aerosoling
Hmm.
anti-magic.
If you were to eat just a teeny bit
Ursula.
of Mage Bane every day, would you eventually become immune to
No.
Or it's like, radioactive buildup, and it's just killing you, killing you, and killing you, and killing you.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay, so this thing's on fire, right?
Yeah, the one in front of you.
Well, I will take out. Well, since I can do it twice, I will take out 2 flasks. And smash them on them, and like chuck them into this fucker.
Okay.
Or rather, just throw on the fucking ground where they are because they're a swarm.
And
Spike him like a football.
what flask
Yeah.
oil?
Flask of oil.
Oof. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that'll hurt. Whoosh.
Both of them. So smash, smash. Like, hey, they burn really good. That's
Alright.
a positive thing, right?
Not here. Yeah, they do burn pretty good, but there's just so goddamn many of them and they're so swole.
Too swole.
Okay. While this guy is burning and super burning, I guess I'm just gonna fucking hit him with the tail. Come on, if I'm using like a melee attack, can I smite?
If you use what for melee attack? Your tail?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, you
it's
can
a
use
weapon.
it on ranged as well.
Um,
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
why
what?
not?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You can smite with your tail, sure. You're just
Oh.
beating somebody with your physical body. It's
Yeah, that
like
makes
a
sense.
paladin smiting with monk unarmed strikes, sure.
Yep. That gives us
Unfortunately, the
fucking
smites
flappers.
don't seem to do a whole lot, if anything.
Oh well, it was worth finding out.
I think you're proficient with your unarmed attacks
Yes.
naturally, right? Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, I can really give him a fucking tail smackdown.
Szooth.
I will be right back. I'm gonna make a drink.
All right. Let's try this again. One more time with the flasks of fire. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Fucking spiked, boy.
Oh,
Alright,
okay,
who
what's
are
the
you
damage
targeting?
again? The top one, full
Okay.
HP. What's the damage again?
It's 2d6, so 46 with a crit, and then double your sneak attack dice.
All right, so 46
Plus your dex
and
modifier,
then-
for reasons.
so 10d6 plus 4.
Ouch. Oh, it hurts so
Hit
much.
those-
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
That's a spicy
That's
roll.
that's
Whoosh!
Wait, that's full damage too. It's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, it has
Okay.
a lot more than 40 hit points.
oh god. Fucking these things are gonna take forever to get.
Yeah. Ben,
And
Yeah,
then
it's
Owl-
fucking annihilated.
I'll help action and fly back.
Alright,
So, you know.
Scarabs are gonna go after...
I just said shit on fire, so this one is probably pissed at me.
Yeah, I'm just thinking... I guess this one's gonna go after Hashat. So, guys, Tarnavak, opportunity attacks.
Sure.
That actually misses, wow. Poke. And then...
Man,
Hashat.
I need to learn create pit. I need to learn that spell.
And then these two... Oh, wait. Hashat, roll 2d4, would you? These guys'
2d4.
damages.
2d. Oh, that's right.
2 on the first guy, 1 on the
Oh.
second guy. Alright, and then 2 attacks on Nahia. Wrong. There we go!
Oh, damn.
Oof.
But Wizard will be right back, so...
Yeah, I don't think... Does Nahia have shield? I guess
Now
it
he has shield,
matters.
but
No,
Sure
she
doesn't.
doesn't. She's a paladin raven queen, so she can't
oh,
get.
right.
Is shield not a warlock spell? Really?
It is for hexblades,
Huh.
but only hexblades.
Alright.
And Wizard's not gonna be happy when they attack.
Nope, so that's gonna suck for Scoo. I'll resolve the damage now, and then she can do the save and stuff later. Hashat. You are up.
I thought the Bernie one was pissed at me, not at her.
Yeah, they don't care about you right now. It's weird.
It's because you're not a mage. You don't have any magic in you.
Yeah.
Hey, I've... Aw.
I mean, I guess I can just start crushing them. Do I really want to smash them with Stone's Embrace, though, or do I want to? Magic spells aren't going to do much.
Yes.
I have one more Alchemist Fire, but I could light up the other one, the third guy, or I could just wait. I really don't have much I can really do against these guys. It's really kind of frustrating. I'm gonna use one of my non-magic weapons to hit this guy. I'm gonna try and just sweep him around with a big cleave of this Masterwork Great Axe I picked up earlier.
Okay, well, hey, it's a hit. For 6 Damagios.
Yeah, that's something.
Tarnavak.
Yeah, guess I'll come and keep trying to help Hashat. We're probably not gonna get into another fight today, so I'm gonna use another fighting spirit.
Am I getting fucked up yet?
Yes, you got hit. Roll a charisma save. I would
Fuck.
put the damage on you.
Hooray.
Alright, you're fine. But your magic items are suppressed. Except for your packed staff for some reason.
I would hope, yeah. And also my tail, I would hope.
Oh, that's not a magic item.
Yeah.
Just like the friendship in your heart isn't a magic item, even if it is magical.
Excellent.
Alright, that'll hit for 6. And half is 3. Poke.
God damn it.
Yes. Oh, do you want to roll bless on your... Oh, you don't have bless, sorry. Never mind.
No, I'm not one of the wizard slots.
Alright, guys, gonna come over here. Doot, doot. For 6, 6 is 12. Chop, chop. Ursula. Hedrah?
Yes, get back.
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay, so let's see how's the situation.
You guys are doing remarkably well.
First and foremost, let's try to get the cat. Yes, that's a good cat.
Aw, yeah, motherfucking kitties.
Okay. Okay. Take another 2 fucking oils out of. And let's spike this motherfucker again. Slam, slam. Into the ground.
There's going to be a lot of broken glass to sweep up.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Since it burns on the ground, it will coat a 5 square. Anything that stands in it takes 5 damage per round that it stays in it. That's the best part. And shit's on fire. It's perfect.
Shit's on fire, yo.
Yeah, that's why I'm slamming it. Been repeating, slam it into the ground where they are.
Yeah, you do need to make, Did I make you make an attack roll last time?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Yep. Boop. 10 damage.
Get burnt. And as
let's
long
see.
as it stays there, it's gonna get burnt even more.
Yep. It's just taking damage over time. It's bad to be a swarm, but they're too stupid to retreat, and they're too hungry, too.
Yeah, alright. The flame of my tail's gonna get even fucking brighter.
Alright. Ooh, boy. So, a 14 will not hit, but you have Bless, which makes it a 15, which makes it a hit.
Yeah.
Alright. 1d6, I guess that's plus 5, so... unfortunately...
Fire and fire.
Yeah, they won't take any damage from the smite, but...
Oh, well.
will take 17 fire damage from getting tail bitch slapped.
Sweet. Alright, nearly there, and I'm going to quickly make a sandwich.
Nice. Szooth.
Alright. Alright. Let's try one more time. One more again against the top one north of Nahia. Actually, let's try to take out this one. I don't feel like I'm going to get another crit. It is a 14, but with
That's
less.
a strength. That's
Yeah.
a strength saving
It's
throw.
fine.
It's the same.
Oh, okay.
It's the same for me. So let's roll 5d6. 21.
Kills it.
Ugh.
Nice.
Whoosh! There is a rush of flames as this swarm is annihilated in acid and fire. Good job, Szooth. Alright, swarm next to Nahia is going to give Nahia a nibble.
Good job.
That's a miss. Okay. And the almost dead swarm is going to give Hashat a munch. It
Shit.
does
Oh,
only do
that's-
7 damage, but you do need to make a charisma save. You do have Bless. Don't forget.
Shit. Yeah, I can't use shield. It'll meet. So all right. So it's a charisma saving throw. Oh wait, I'm a sorcerer. I got really good
Yeah,
charisma
I
saving
don't know what
throw.
you're worried about here.
Shit.
Well, you can hope for a 4.
I mean, yeah.
No!
You got it!
Yes. Fuck yeah.
By the skin of your ass.
Ow, it burns. Ah, the stinking.
Alright, so you only take the 7 damage.
Fucking mate.
And Hashat. Can you finish it?
Fucking mage bane a little squish.
Roll high, slut. You hit.
Squish you.
That's exactly the high enough you needed to roll to kill it.
nice.
You chop the last of the swarm to pieces. Tarnavak.
Now comes the gangbang.
Yeah, this guy's gonna get fucked.
Actually, I'll use my last 5 feet. Just, make sure the other two have plenty of room to get in. And
Oh yes.
Oof. Crit and a hit. Nice. Good job. Slowly wearing this guy down. Guys, can you come over here and give Nahia 15 hit points? Which I will add to her sheet. Doop. Ursula.
Dum dum dum. Walk around that flaming that flaming square, and double spike the ground with a swarm miss, and just give Naya the thumbs up, because I'm trying to delay a little bit so Skull can get back from making that sandwich.
Alright, it's covered in oil now, but it's not on fire.
Yep. As soon as
Szooth.
that fire is lit. Oh wait.
We'll get back to that.
Hey, Wiz. Yeah, Wiz, have you back?
No.
No.
Szooth.
All right. Second verse, same as the first, I guess. Let's try to finish it off. And whoopsie doo. 16. Another 5d6. 18.
Almost a kill.
Well,
I'm just gonna go ahead and try and kill Steel's Nahia. Boop. Oh yeah, fucking annihilated.
Oh. Fush. Conflagration.
Good job, team. You did it. The scarabs all lie in a crispy, fried mess.
Ugh, disgusting.
Back with Fade.
Hey,
You
good job,
burned them
Scow.
all.
You killed the last guy. Good.
Excellent. I would have rolled a lot worse, so that is fine. Say, Gaius, I didn't notice a holy symbol. Who is your god or goddess?
Oh, me?
No.
It's been a long time since I practiced, but, well, you might find it strange, but where I'm from, there's still a bit of a temple to Talion.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm not the only one who has magical blessings from a dead elven deity.
No kidding. What's yours all about?
I mean, your wife is not a big fan of her. She protects the dead, the graveyards, that kind. Big elven woman, beautiful wings.
Morgan.
Da.
Didn't think she was still around.
Well, I mean, she wasn't, especially until we came across a temple that had been desecrated.
Well, that's very interesting. Desecrated temple, huh?
Hmm. And then I had a nap underneath one of her statues in the sun, and, well... I shrug.
Which
Did a
one
bird
was that?
shit on you? Maybe a raven? Came down and queened you?
Perhaps.
Okay, so just picks up one of the burning scarabs while still holding it. While it still burns, like, why would you well, if you want to kill a mage, you probably want to make a mage pen, but how do they get, just holds them up to the burning scarab to watch them, like, how do you put mage pen in these things?
Who knows? What's in these barrels anyway? Like, they were in them. What's in all this shit?
I would figure one
Not
has to
much
be
now.
magically attuned. One has to be created like naturally created such a way as
It seems like they ate every.
So, see if you can find anything in the barrels and stuff. Usually good at finding stuff.
Barrel searching is a go.
Alright. While Szooth is investigating, roll investigation, Gaius is going to go over in the corner here, and he will, after some consideration, kick over a couple of boxes and make his way to the wall and say, "Look here.
Hmm?
There's a crack in the wall, forced open. Think the beast might have come in through here."
Any kinds of markings for tools?
Nope, just the wear and tear of ages. Even
Mm,
dwarven stone cracks sometimes.
At the same time, it seems too convenient. What building is next to this tower? I ask actually out loud, but probably would know. Is there a place that have a basement near here?
Probably not. The Lord Magister's Tower has a pretty spacious lawn.
Strange.
Could have come up through the sewers.
Maybe.
Old kobold craft, I think.
I shall come up and give a look-see. If it's the work of kobolds, I will certainly recognize it. Even kobolds of other burrows than my own have a certain trademark to their craft.
Kobold skeletons?
Well, yes, we like to call it kobold ingenuity and integrity to testing.
Alright, Szooth, make a history check.
23.
Cool. Yeah, if you, go rooting around in the tunnels here, will indeed eventually lead down into the sewers, and once you're down there, you can see they're pretty large, stone reinforced, but largely earthen structures. They do, in fact, look like they are made by kobolds.
Oh. Yes, these are kobold make. At least I have very reasonable doubt to think so, with the way that they are crafted. Oh, this is rather strange.
Wait, is the tower or specifically like a hidden passageway?
No, it's the sewers.
Oh, this is rather
There's a break here and it leads into the sewers.
Yes, this is rather strange. I've heard rumors that some kobolds in certain cities have been allowed to construct sewer systems for them as a means of living in peace, and I have never yet met one of the sewer kobolds or seen their constructions.
Doubt you're gonna meet any here. Not after the hobgoblins came.
Oh? Did hobgoblins root the sewer kobolds out of their burrows?
Well, you hobgoblins came with goblins, and they don't like kobolds.
Really? Why wouldn't they like us?
I think it's the territories.
You both want the same territory. Every time.
I did not know goblins also dug under the earth.
Oh, aye. Green-skinned goblins serve to the hobgoblin people much like you do to the salamanders.
Oh, I see. Perhaps if we understood each other and went about sharing the space better, we'd be able to come to some sort of, communion. After all, we have so much in common.
What fucking hippie shit is this?
Well,
He's an islander.
Last
Szooth
island
is a
I
very-
was on is full of barbarian Amazons and strange fawn witchcraft, apparently.
Wistful Nahi Insai.
Szooth has a very positive outlook on.
Alright. You could perhaps have organised a treaty if it was just for goblins that came here naturally, but you know, when they came as the most populous part of the slave caste of evil empire, no, you are all going to die here. That's just how that
What?
goes.
I wonder what the goblins are like. Are they as smart and industrious as the kobolds?
Smart, yes. Industrious, no, they're lazy fuckers.
Oh, really?
They sing a very
Yes.
catchy tune, though.
I'm confused. Why would a race that seems to be disposed of not working be made into slaves?
Because as
they
lazy
have
as
really
they
good
are,
sneaking.
they fear whips more than they fear an honest day's work.
Oh. I'm starting to understand why they took such a hostile outlook when they met my sewer brethren. Well then, either way, the sewer systems are something I should be able to navigate if ever the need arises. I see no reason why we'd have to go down further, though.
Your
Well, Hashat
lady
closed up.
wife might.
She
Wait.
pays us to go
Huh?
down and follow that hole. I mean,
I mean,
I don't think you'll find anything down there with the sewers. Seems like
Wonder
just a
how old
beast
this-
infestation.
seems like
Hey,
we can close up the hole.
if someone was
Yeah.
particular...
Your lady wife might want to hire a couple of dwarves to check if anywhere else is soon to give out, though.
And check the
If a-
stoneworking. Yeah.
Hey,
But
Dwarf,
thief
you want a
would-
job?
Oh, no, I already hired her.
no.
Hmm.
Just point to Szooth.
I would say I would like to stay in town a few days and commission some plate before we go airing off to Irona.
Ah, that is fair. And I might want to investigate the tunnels for a little bit longer. More than just studying the history. If a thief was particularly industrious and strong of will, he could have slipped through the tunnels as a means of escape.
No, we've already figured out he came in through the roof.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah.
But did he leave through the roof?
Probably. I mean, he had to come in the roof, so presumably they could either scale the walls or had a way to.
He would have had the control
Why?
by then as well, so he'd be fine to just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Wait.
Suppose so.
Also, don't we? Yeah. Never mind.
Very well. I shall simply study the sewers for scholarly pursuits, rather than trying to track down a thief through them.
Well, right now there's a solid wall because Hashat closed it with more
With
dirt.
Moldav. He can Moldav too, though, so he can like open it and close it behind him like a fucking door.
Yes, indeed. Wouldn't
Yeah,
be much of a
but-
kobold if I didn't have an innate ability to dig, now would I?
It's true, but
I'm gonna go
really,
have pie
that
instead.
thing to do, just reach down and block stuff by small scaly puppy and say, "We got paid. Clear the basement."
Oh, before we go, let's find that anesthetic for the mimics.
The what?
Oh yeah, I did make my investigation roll.
Oh yeah,
So-
you do in fact find the anesthetics in this big chunk of barrels over here. Untouched.
Yeah.
Unlike most
Oh.
of the foodstuffs and medical supplies down here. Which have been eaten.
Guys, the previous Lord Magister kept some mimics upstairs all drugged up like he was harvesting them for reagent.
Well, that's sick.
They're mimics.
Well,
I
that's-
mean, it's
Yeah, and I
like
bet he was
milking
sculpting them
cows.
into his favorite little fuck pets, too. It's disgusting.
No, now you put it that way. Aye.
Oh, jeez.
Come on now, who would have fuckable armor?
Look,
would
I've
you want to
read
start on?
the stories. Some people think it's fun to stuff armor full of tentacles, so when a enterprising warrior finds it in a ruin and tries it on, he has himself a terrible time and comes out no longer a him.
Huh.
Comes out.
I like this guy as fellow. He is A-okay with me. Fucking seal of approval right there.
Anyway,
Why would you need to wear armor?
so you
Yeah,
don't
some
die.
Made of bear.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, why would you have sex with armor?
Because it's full of tentacles, and tentacles go places.
And because you're a stupid Amazonian adventurer who doesn't actually check anything before declaring, ooh, shiny, and stuffing it up.
You sound like you're speaking from experience. Did you know somebody who did this? Did this happen to somebody
Oh,
you knew?
no, I just read, I'm very well read, especially with the exploits of the heroes of Shatter.
Yeah, very well read. But you've got whole piles of grot under your bed, don't you?
Surely it is because back in the Empire, those tales are mostly cautionary tales. Don't be like these sex retards.
It was more like, these are the enemy. Look how depraved and wicked they are. We are good and disciplined people. Rah, rah, rah.
Right.
And, you know,
That makes sense, yeah.
Oh,
entirely leaving out the bit where we lost.
so that's why your birth rate's declining.
Why would the whole country lie about winning all of their wars? Surely one day they'll all figure it out. How can a whole people be so collectively dumb?
Oh god, everything's gone dark. Where are we?
Du-du-du-du.
Yeah,
Oh, there we are.
Hey, Cass. We killed some dogs. Did you get the new kilt?
What? I didn't need a new kilt. What are you talking about? Gas is wearing a new kilt.
Bah.
When you're that much
Oh,
at the
hey, look.
bottom, is it a kilt or is
It's
it a
just-
skirt?
Hey!
It depends on
wait,
your
is there a
physical build.
difference?
It depends on the person's build.
The only difference between a kilt and a skirt is if you're wearing underpants.
Or I thought it was buckles.
So which is it?
With a kilt, you don't wear anything, and with the skirt, you do.
So you're wearing a skirt,
No!
or you're not wearing anything under there?
I mean,
I guess you like the breach.
shut up!
Mm,
Asker
pick
starts
Cassidy up.
laughing.
Oh, by the way, holds up my hand with the smoldering fucking mage face cap. Apparently there's mage veins. No, wait.
Ooh.
Yes. Mage vein scarabs.
Kisera takes it out of your hand and eats its head off. Crunch. Crunch, crunch. Interesting.
Doesn't
A
that
bit old. How long have they been down there? Weeks? Months? I'll toss the rest of it over his shoulder. Strange.
That was
Don't-
fucking metal.
Hmm?
damn
Oh, yes.
hard.
No, that was a scarab.
I
Yeah,
doubt
no,
they're
but that's
anything to
the,
do with our murderous plot. Most likely they just finally broke in. Probably been trying for years. All
What's
the magic in this place.
strangest, though, is that there were fire snakes down in those pits when, well, it certainly wasn't on fire when I looked yesterday. Unless they've only just hatched, I suppose.
Yeah, Ashker will sigh and say, we had a bunch of eggs down there for various species. They shouldn't have been fertilized, but they were also, you know, being warded with magic, so
Oh, man.
I guess the scarabs must have fixed that for us.
Great.
Did you find the anesthetic, though?
Yes.
Ah, yes, right here. Right here.
Oh, God, it stinks. It means it's so good. So the
yes, it
mimics
smells-
can stay mimicky and not dead. So that's good. I'm just gonna go up, take this upstairs.
Oh,
That.
now
That's finally done.
This is when we find out that she has a crippling opioid addiction.
And now we'll resume hornet snuggling. Yay! My baby.
Yeah. Where's my hornet? I haven't seen them.
I will officially introduce Mary to Kisara and Gaius. Sure, no, they've seen Kisara before.
Mm-hmm.
To Gaius.
Alright, yeah, you can introduce the kiddos there, and he'll pick one up and sort of become like a living stand for them to crawl all over and start asking questions, and he'll laugh and pet at them.
Do you have children yourself, then?
We have two ourselves. Sarah will nod.
Good. Are they of being successful wizards, spellcasters, smashies? Or did they actually do the smart thing and find the real job, like us?
They take after their father, and quite severely, too. Excellent warriors, both of them.
Fair enough.
But then the question, what types of warriors? Because there's quite a few types.
No, I guess if they're like Gaius here, they'd be paladins too. And they take up Talion?
Yeah, just like me. Paladins to the end.
Huh.
Even taught them the use of the greatsword myself.
Oh, well, protectively hug my stick.
What's the story with the stick? It's an interesting choice of weapons for a paladin
She
warlock.
has this thing for sticks. It's weird. I don't know. She doesn't want to use any kind of actual weapon.
Nah,
seems to work
handling
well enough.
weapons makes me want to be sick.
Someone
Why?
stab you when you were a kid or something?
I'd rather not say. It's a long and not very interesting tale.
Fine, keep your secrets. And how about you, Ursula, was it? It's an interesting mace you have
Yep.
there.
Oh yeah.
May I see it?
I thought you saw it. And I swung it around and stuff like that.
Can I examine it up close? And he'll extend a hand. You
Oh, you
feel
wanna look
something
closer at it.
in the hammer when he extends a hand.
Let's-
An emotion surges through you, though you can't quite place it. But it's a positive one, for sure.
It comes.
Oh.
I'm sorry, your mace is now attracted to Gaius.
No, it is not a,
Yeah.
like, sensual sensation.
It's a joyous one.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
Oh, joyous
Oh, it's
day.
like- oh, it looks like she. I think it's a she or he or it's happy. Oh, cool. Just flips it over, gives a handle over.
Happy? You mean this is...
I don't know. I just felt it felt happy when you held out your hand like that. I don't know why.
The mace is intelligent.
Well, it's probably. Well, it doesn't talk to me, so. But. I don't know. I tried to talk to it.
He will hold it in his hand for a moment. Sort of stare at it with a strange sensation on it, spreading across his face before he shakes his head and hands it back to you. It's a fine weapon you have there. Take good care of it.
Well, I think it actually is a her. I don't know. Or like the last one that had it was a her.
Maybe you could find some way to find out. Has it tried to, I don't know, lead you to some place, do something? Any
Well,
strange
there's-
dreams, maybe?
Yes, yes, and yes. All three.
Oh, then, you should do that, post haste. Unlock the real
Well-
power of your weapon.
That would be cool, but one of the places we call is Death Island, and we had a really, really bad time there.
Out of character. No, actually, the mace was pointing you towards a completely different island.
No, I know, but Ursula's not the smartest. I'm playing on that part because she knows the other place that she was directed to, but she also knows that the dream got passed on the fucking crucifying king asshole, which is the fucker on that island, and the mace did the fucking reaction to smash the fucking undead
Yeah.
Shay.
I'm just making sure you didn't forget.
So,
Alright.
oh yeah, come on, it's me, dude.
And sometimes we get things confused. But yeah,
Oh, well,
he'll
that's
nod slowly. Death Island, huh?
Oh yeah.
Can't
Yes, we got-
imagine that's a
we-
nice place.
We got the fuck off of Death Island.
Let me
Yeah,
guess,
it's like
full
it
of
was
undead.
a leper colony, and then undead, ghosts, shadows, more undead, and then giant zombies. So like, and then hordes of skeletons, like really many. So that was a bad week.
Leper colony.
Here,
huh?
give me a second.
Okay.
You okay, Alicia?
A leper colony. That's an interesting place for a hammer to care about. Full of undead, too.
I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know. If it's smart, it's probably smarter than me, but right now she doesn't really talk much. But she's a nice mace.
I bet.
Man, I wish my weapon would talk to me.
Don't you like talk to your hammer all the time there, Hashat?
Yeah, all the time. It never talks me back.
You can't just will a weapon to be intelligent, Hashat. It's a rare and cruel thing to be bound to such a fate.
Yeah, well, my weapon is super magic, okay? It's what gifted me my power, and I swear.
Doesn't make it smart.
Sometimes I can hear whispering. I swear I can. But I just, nothing. When I
It might
think
just
about
be
it.
you
Could
being
that be?
crazy.
I am not
Or-
crazy.
Ursula gives Hashat the finger guns and said, maybe it's your conscience.
My conscience is just fine.
At this point, Ashker will
Wait a minute.
come back
Actually,
down
hang
from
on a sec.
downstairs, or upstairs, huffing slightly. Okay, everything's all hooked up again. That should be several months of... the mimics being all pacified, and we can get more when we need. Now that we have a new lady magister, the city's funds should start rolling back in, right?
Well,
Okay.
that's good.
Oh, and speaking of, actually, Lady Kazera, you're essentially immortal, aren't you?
By a sense of the term, yes. As long as no one drives a blade into me or infects me with some horrible disease, I won't age any further.
So you here to stay then? All of time?
I doubt all of time. But at least until I've had my fill of Vara. This is a nice change of pace, having a home to call my own. People who might actually care about their Lady Magister. It's nice not living out in the wilderness, hoping one won't be discovered.
I can imagine that it's a change for
No,
the
you
better.
can't, Hobgoblin. You can't imagine what it's like to be hunted by your kind.
Oh man,
Yes, I can actually, but thank you.
No,
Actually,
we should really handle that. Actually,
yeah, all
Shit.
things,
yeah.
all things considered, Tarnavak here is probably the most sympathetic to your plight.
Yeah.
Totally,
Oh, you're a
totally
wizard
being
under all
hunted.
that plate.
well,
Going
not
to be
that.
tortured to
More
death or burned at the stake.
Well, he just might.
Tortured, most likely, and then asked to name at least a dozen other collaborators before they actually kill me.
Oh,
It'll
a
be
traitor
fun.
then. That does
Allegedly.
sound fun. Allegedly or allegedly?
It's complicated.
Guys just laughs. Well, then you have my sympathies, Tarnavak. I apologize for snapping.
It's alright. I'm sure you've heard more empty platitudes than you've taken breath.
True words.
Wait. Would that even be possible?
It's an expression, Ursula. Please.
Okay.
Please, it would never go over my head. I would catch it.
So, Cass is gonna, like, creep over to Nani and be like, blood curses, though.
No, we should ask her about it, frankly.
I mean, if we must.
Say, Kisara,
Hmm?
speaking as no magister, I imagine you've got quite a bit of magical knowledge about you.
Oh boy,
We're trying
is
to
it time
resolve
for
a
me to
situation.
Oh, it is time to solve problems.
Yes, magical problems, I know. Isn't exciting.
Oh, good. Let me go sit on my throne. You can all come have an audience.
Excellent.
Won't this be fun?
It's been a long morning/afternoon, so
I'm going to go feed my daughters. I'll be
okay.
for privacy.
I was just like nibbling a slice of banana. Yum yum yum.
Oh,
Oh my god, that was the
alright.
most
Let's go
adorable
get
image in my head.
tiny little Hornikin numbing on a slice of banana.
While this is going
Hey.
on, Ashka, do me a favor and start cataloging all the research notes and magic items left behind. I did tell you to do that, didn't I? Yeah, I'll just go. I'll go do that. She'll follow Hashat up.
Hey. Tarnavak,
Yes?
gonna get that, get your fitter for that suit now, or is that for later?
I think it might be better to stay and hear what the Lady Magister has to say.
Well, if it's magical stuff, that's like way on my head, so
Yeah, but it's
I might just
not
go.
over mine.
okay, you keep that up then.
If you want to go and you're a dwarf, actually. You are yeah. If you want to go and find a reputable smith for me, I would be much obliged of that, Ursula.
Well, I could, like, ask people, like, just because I'm a dwarf doesn't mean I, like, know every other dwarf.
No, but you'll know good steel when you see it.
Okay,
It's okay,
I'll be
Tarnavak can
back
understand.
later.
He's tall enough to catch it.
And Ursula walks into the basement because the door out is over there.
And then she goes back up.
Bless you.
Sorry, yes, it's
was a cough.
scratchy throat. It was a cough.
Man, that was a
Without
brutal
excessive
cough.
blessings. It was, yes.
That's what happens when you have allergies.
Yeah, or just when you get sick all the goddamn time anyway. But yeah, it's okay.
Like you ever were healthy.
I know.
Anyway,
Man, the brutality of that.
so, blood curses.
Currently we're in a situation where a blood curse, by this point a very old one, is still resting on a family line that still continues to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Now they want to break this curse, because the curse is bad for them and everyone involved. Of course, we would like to resolve this matter without sacrificing them to end the blood curse, which we've found out is one way to resolve the matter and break it. However, we also happened to very recently meet a fairy magister who bought a bunch of blue lightning off of us, who said that they have actually got experience of breaking blood curses, but a monster came out, and that's bad news.
So your choices are to fight a monster or sacrifice someone in a blood rite.
Nah, as you can imagine, it is a tough one to figure out.
Monsters?
It seems easy enough to me. Blood rites are abhorrent, immoral. Only someone truly evil would go to that before valiantly facing a monster in combat. You're all adventurers, you can handle it.
The matter with that, Lady Magister, is a property of the curse itself. Magic used near it has an equal effect on its cast. The ritual needed to summon the monster is very potent. We would need one nearly as strong as yourself to do it, and in doing, they would most likely be killed by the backlash.
Sorry, could you run that by me again? Why?
The curse, it's the area around it. It's like an anti-magic zone, but worse. Instead of preventing spells, it harms or poisons the caster in proportion to the strength of the spell.
And there's no way to perform the rite of unbinding from outside.
Well, that is the matter. It is possible, but at the same time, organizing such a thing is difficult.
Oh,
Why for?
the matter is, to perform that rite, you need one of that bloodline, do you not?
Most likely, yes.
And it is on their bloodline that the curse sits. To bring them to the mage, it brings that curse of anti-magic upon the mage.
How large is this field of anti-magic?
It is focused on those that bear
Yes,
the
I
curse
understand the
that is...
focus, but how large in terms of yards, miles?
I do not know
About
the breadth myself.
1 map hair.
6 miles around. That is a problem. Even a strong magister would need to be able to see the target, if not touch them.
I had an idea, but maybe you could shoot it down as stupid or not. What if a large enough sample of their blood was taken away from this location? So the individual curse themselves is not there, but their blood is used as a component.
That could work, yes. Curses such as these, if you wish to manually break them, are often highly symbolic in nature. Having the blood of the cursed would do well to simulate the cursed bloodline. Perhaps draw it in a line somewhere.
Hmm.
Or perhaps you could cover one of yourselves with it, and perform a ceremonial sacrifice. Tell me, have you ever heard of a spell called Death Ward?
I'm familiar with it, but I cannot say I've ever gone through that experience. It stops you when you're meant to die, right? Blam.
Correct, a powerful bit of magic. Something about on my level, or close enough.
Huh.
In
Man,
the
if
moment
Col-
before you're to die, the magic activates and prevents it.
That's
Perhaps.
such a wondrous spell. If we kobolds had access to something like that, we could test so many spells. I mean, traps.
Both.
Unfortunately, the matter is that it is a difficult spell to get. And you would need someone capable of casting it on the subject at the time. Well, it almost sounds like the job for an archmage.
Would you perhaps be willing?
I could. I would need some preparation time and much more information. But
How much
yes.
blood would you say you need? You could certainly try and acquire that.
Well, difficult to say without knowing the exact nature of the curse. It would certainly need to be quite a bit, though, at least enough to cover your face.
Oh, just the face. I was worried we'd have to drain like a bucket.
It might be that much, depending on the nature of the curse, as I said.
About a bucket's worth shared between two people who share that bloodline.
That might do.
Alright. I think we can manage that.
So, where are these individuals? Would it be possible for me to meet them?
What do you say, Tarnavak, Szooth?
I would like to roll insight on her.
Okay, go ahead.
16. Would she actually be willing to help, or is there some con?
You don't detect any, manipulation in her voice. No intent to betray. She just seems like she's interested. However, 16's decent enough. You can tell that it's more than a casual interest. You seem to have certainly, at the very least, piqued your curiosity quite a bit.
First you had my interest, but now you have my curiosity.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, it is a rather touchy subject.
And those involved have asked us for us one words to help them.
I feel like this is our best odds, you guys.
Forgive me, Lady Magister, I say it. I do not know you as well as I might. 'Tis hard to trust someone I have just met, even one such as yourself, in a matter so
Heavy.
important to innocent lives.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and start making excuses for myself, nor am I going to beg you for work. It's likely going to be falling into my lap in droves soon. If you want my help, you'll have to trust me.
All we would really ask for is just a simple pledge. An oath, just help in the best interest of the people. For that's all we really care about. Making sure that the people who need help get help.
Of course. That is my duty, my sworn duty, as Lady Magister of Avara. My role is to help the people of this city.
Would you swear it again? by your husband's god, Talion?
Happily. In Talion the Lost's name, I swear it. I will do what I can to aid the innocent, now and always.
Szooth will give one last, slightly worried look towards Tarnavak. Given the okay?
Can we just say we vomit the information out? This is gonna otherwise be hours.
You are
Something.
a woman of years, and you have faced many things. In your mind, do the sins of a father pass to the son?
She looks meaningfully at the man at her side and then says, "No. If I believed that, I'd have had to condemn my daughter long ago. Likely myself, my husband. One man's folly should not fall down upon his descendants, nor his ancestors. Every man's burden is his own."
Alright.
You detect
I
a little
would-
dis-ease from Gaius. He grumbles to himself.
I would like to roll insight again. So, Savin, did you actually give me inspiration while I wasn't looking? Because it's clicked on my sheet and I know I didn't.
I didn't do it, but I guess you have inspiration.
I
Rock
rolled
and
inside as
roll.
well. Because I'm
Sure,
also...
I'll use it on... 2 22s!
Nice.
Good fucking nice one there.
Nice. Okay, so... you detect something in her pledge was fucky. Like, she thought that was the most amusing shit in the world. However, after that, her speaking about not holding people accountable for their ancestors' actions did seem genuine, though for some reason her husband seems to think that's a load of crock. Grumble, grumble, grumble. But she just
wonder why
like
that would
leans
be.
down and just pats him on the shoulder like, come on.
I'm worried that the pledge was the part where things are fucky.
No, she thought the pledge was really funny because it's a really dumb... Like, look at it from her perspective.
Yeah.
It's a really silly
Then-
pledge for her to have made.
I'll step forward. Say,
I'll
oh,
let Tarnavak.
Lady Majesty, have you ever heard of a village called Heartwell? And then blah. Information dump.
Is there
Cassidy,
anything...
go reach inside Hashat's asshole.
Have you ever danced the devil in a pale moonlight?
Yeah, Cass will go do that, I guess. Is there anything you guys don't want to tell her, or specifically want to avoid coming up in this?
But the humans are super racist bastards and probably deserving of bad things happening to them.
Wait, what? Wait, that was a thing?
No?
Look,
It
just
was
hate the lizards.
for
okay?
at least Bellis.
Yeah.
I
Come on. Super racist, and then like a bunch of other people who just don't want to die.
Yeah, I mean, Bellis is a super racist. A bunch of the villagers' ancestors were really racist against salamanders, so...
Look,
there's
there's
a
no one in there's
lot of
no one in
intolerance in
there
this.
with clean hands.
Look, you can't be racist against salamanders. They barely count as people.
Wow.
That's not even racism. That's not even racism. They have some-intelligence.
Nadia is a salamander.
You fucker!
Oh, the lizardman. Yeah, that's a lizard.
This is salamanders, not
Listen.
lizard men, Szooth. Oh, they're barely
wait,
people. Oh shit, blasphemy. You
Wait,
exploded.
where were salamanders in the map?
The salamander guy.
There was
One.
one.
Scout.
There was
Oh.
one.
Oh, yeah.
One whole salamanders been
Across
sat in there for
matter.
1,000 years twiddling her thumbs.
I wasn't in.
Yeah, you weren't there
I
for
missed
that.
that part.
Never mind. Yeah, there was
Wait,
a salamander.
no, you
there
didn't.
was some stuff.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
you
I did.
didn't.
I mean,
You were there.
I saw her. I didn't get to
No, he-
talk to her.
You didn't get to talk to her, it's true.
Yeah, and
Yeah, she shot
but
you
yeah,
with ice and then passed out.
and as much as I would like to out of character, I have no in-character reason to conceal that they went into the map to hide from Lord Winter.
Yeah, we don't know this shit.
I mean, yeah, we promised
To
to.
survive.
Oh my god, this blood curse is totally fucked. That's great. Blood curse. Look, Lord Winter is helping to free them. Fuck, we don't even need to actually do the. We don't even have to do shit. We're like, yeah, Lord Winter wants to help save these people, and then the map just fucking explodes and kills the sharks. It's still in a butt.
I feel like the blood curse made to protect them from Lord Winter would actually just explode and blow
A
up.
Lord Winter that knows that he'll never harm them. That's perfect.
I don't know how
Yeah,
much I
here's the
believe
thing.
that. last
Protect your asshole, Hashat.
I
don't
look.
He's
I don't
going
see
into
the last
that,
part at
just
all.
like on the Elven Queen.
Let me just point out the fact that it was made so that they would survive, because the human race was a collateral death from Lord Winter.
They left before it got that bad, though.
Yes, so they saved themselves. The last was the last horde of humans.
They weren't. When it happened, there were still plenty of humans, but they saw the writing in the card, so to speak. They've been made aware that they are, as a race, quote-unquote, extinct and coming back again as of the past few decades because of Magisters, but, like, at the time, there were still humans before all this shit happened.
Yeah, they weren't hiding to protect their species, they were hiding to protect themselves because they didn't know the species as a whole was at threat at that point.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of fucky going on.
So yeah, Kisera and guys seem very interested in a little enclave of humans, but yeah, when you mentioned the Wolf Queen, Alara, Kisera, for some reason, sort of leans in on the edge of her seat and seems to follow Tarnavak's every word with deep interest.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. That can't be bad at all.
No. I actually had admittedly this was in Whispers, a talk with Hashat. I had a pretty big bet on all of this. Like, admittedly now I feel like it might have been coincidence. Like, Kisera's appearance and interest and references by the Daughter of Wolves. Like, if only her mother could see her now. Surprisingly strong, demonic-ish women. Now I kind of guessed that Kisera was her mum. I don't know if she's correct or not, but...
I mean, she's as old as she says she is at the time.
Yeah, an ageless fauness and all that. I was like, wait a fucking second. And then when Hashat brought it up, admittedly it was in Whisper, I could copy paste. I was like, you know what? Maybe this is just absolutely crazy, but I feel like maybe they're actually related.
So yeah, she seems very interested, and her little fawn tail wiggles behind her as you finish your summations. And finally, when Tarn's done speaking, she will lean back in her chair and steeple her fingers, legs crossed, and look to Gaius for a moment, then back to you all. Alright, well now we're all caught up. I think I know how to break this curse.
You do? Is it through the
shouldn't be
power
that
of friendship?
hard. Something like that, yes.
I knew it!
Son of a bitch, it's not really power of friendship, is it?
Something similar. I will... I will have to say this, though. The map is dangerous.
That.
If the curse breaks, as you've surmised, it's very likely that the map will unroll on the spot, unless whoever created it had enough forethought to ensure that couldn't happen outside of where the map belongs. In either case, it seems like it would be in everyone's best interest to return this to Pergoleth, where it all began.
Do you happen to have any connections with that magic circle over there?
I have connections everywhere. It depends on if they're still around or not.
I suspect that the Lord's Ilgade would be displeased.
Frankly, I don't think the Lord Zilgade get a say in it. You have the
'Tis
Duke's
their
son.
land.
You have the Duke's son around, do you not? If the Duke tells them they're going to have a new village, they're going to have a new village.
They're supposed to be good people too, right? They'd want to see all of these people return to their rightful land.
The promise of money, especially salt money, was overruled many men as good natures before.
Perhaps, but I'm sure such a deep, ceaseless vein of salt could be plugged up amicably by a town full of mageless monks.
Ugh.
It's all a fucking analogy!
Punch the salt out of the ground.
I mean, I feel like this is a weird metaphor for directed at me, and I don't understand why.
I really do just love that the monk land that breaks mages is based on a portion of the land that belonged to one of DCL's prior characters, and it's a salt mine. Like, as a combo, I feel like that
I feel like
doesn't
that's
so much self-reference as it does receive analingus.
I feel like at that point you could just play the Ultra Combo clip and let it play for fucking 5 hours.
Please stop, he's already dead!
So yeah, Kisara will slowly nod and say, I think if you want to break this curse, the best way to do it will be in Pergoleth, certainly the safest.
Alright.
Well,
It
that
makes
was an easy
sense.
sell. Alright.
Shit, I mean, I'm glad, frankly, honestly, 100% glad that we can put this matter in, people's hands. It's 100% more rightly decided by them.
I do suspect Nahir, the Lady Magister, does have a part in mind for us in its resolution.
What, you're saying we don't just get to retreat onto a nice warm beach and have a drink in the sun?
Oh no, you're going to have to fight a monster.
Son of a bitch, I knew it.
Well, perhaps we can recruit.
I was really hoping to pull a that's the end of that chapter and sneak out before it was too late. Alright, we'll fight the monster.
Well,
My
perhaps we
goodness.
can recruit the town in the efforts to fight it.
Oh no, they'll all die. Perhaps not that Bellis girl you've told me about, she has spirit. But most of the townsfolk would.
Hmm.
I have heard secondhand just how powerful a curse hound is. Truly terrible beast. It killed the second to last Duke of Pergoleth, along with most of his household guard.
Are you saying we need a tiny
He died
montage?
well, though.
He died well, but he was also a man in full plate with a great sword, surrounded by other men in full plate with halberds. I'm not sure
Was
the
he?
fist fighters had much chance.
I heard he was in his bathrobe.
Was he now?
We,
To be fair, you were told that by a fairy.
It was in his
Then
drawers,
again,
I
the
believe,
fairy was
Angela.
there, so...
Tell you what. Training montage? Yeah, it's like cut, smash cut. Rock begins to play.
And what do you want a training montage for?
Oh, fucking, I don't know about you, but I need experience.
Well, that's not
well,
going to help you for
hey.
No,
this.
it's not gonna help for this. Alright. What kind of preparations do you recommend for fighting a cursed beast then, apart from not being in a bathrobe and drawers?
Hard to
Being
say.
level 6.
Wait, what? Level 6? Are we level 5?
No, yeah, we're level 5 right now.
Oh.
As in being level
Yeah,
6.
like I
That'd be
said.
great preparation. Well, what's your actual experience score? I always forget because I'm painfully behind.
93
And
right now.
90.
Oh, I might as well just stay the level I'm in. I don't give a fuck for next level. At least I don't think I do, unless I get new spells.
I think you get a bonus
Yeah.
to proficiency.
Yeah, I just get another expertise.
Uh,
I get 2 more proficiencies for expertise. But,
yeah,
it's not
but
bad,
I get
but-
my fucking class level and more hit points as a fucking barbarian. So yes, I would love to be level 6 because it would speed literally us up twice as much.
Yeah, that's not going to help for any of this, so we're utterly
I
irrelevant.
know.
More health.
Hit
would,
points are
though.
good.
I mean, look, let's be honest, the curse piece will just be scaled for your level.
This is true.
I mean, I didn't think you did that most of the time. I thought it would just be, scale to what the curse level was, and if we tried it early, we'd just die miserably and be sad.
I don't do that for main plot stuff without telling you guys ahead of time, mostly.
You know, like when he warns us with NPCs who are like, this is super retarded, way too dangerous. She didn't go, this is super retarded, way too dangerous. You know, just be ready to fight a monster. Remember that other NPC was like, let's get the fuck off of Death Island. We were like, okay. That kind of warning.
And now you're like
Yeah,
2
you know
levels
what?
too high for that dungeon, so shit.
Well, good, because
we're
when we go
still
back to
gonna
Death
go
Island,
back.
Yeah, and what do you mean by
Yeah.
for that dungeon? You mean for my island?
when we go back to Death Island, all we want to do is jerk off as we fucking decapitate zombies.
I can't wait to
Sorry,
go in there
all
with fresh Raven
all
Queen
the
powers.
bosses are just gonna pile into one room. You get to fight them all at once.
Yeah,
There's your level
pretty
scaling.
Yeah, and then when we nuke them with Fireball, we just fucking jizz all
None
over
of you
the
can
corpses.
cast Fireball. Lol.
Yeah, I know, that just fucking...
Yeah.
Shut up.
Anyway,
Anyway, so yeah, Kazera will suggest that you all pack up on as much healing potions and like magic oil, magic weapons, whatever as you can get.
Slap Tarnavak in some play?
What? Are we doing this in what? When are we gonna do this?
Like 3 days?
Oh, fuck.
In 3 days? Weren't we supposed to go to the road?
we don't have a time limit on that.
We don't. It was just like, this is 3 days Tarnavak's plate time, and then we can just be done with it.
Yeah, but
But wait.
hold on.
I have a question.
John, you first.
If we do the stuff, are we going to Pergolis then?
Temporarily, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport circle in and teleport circle out, hopefully.
Or, well, at least teleport circle out. We'll
I-
probably have to go into the map here, and then, like, Gaius will carry it to Pagolith.
Well,
And
he
then,
could
we teleport circle back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to ask if,
Yeah, so... I have a
If-
question. How the fuck will we get back then?
Upward circle.
Yeah, but he can't activate the teleport circle because he's the only one that knows the fucking location.
yeah, but she's going to be fine if we do it in Pagolith, because there, at least according to her theory, the magic of the map won't resist her
No, I mean-
spells. So then, when
Is
the
she
map
coming with
unfolds...
us?
Yes, she's coming with us to do the
Okay.
spell.
Well, that's mighty kind.
Okay.
I guess you guys found out.
Then yes, I was going
So-
because I was hearing talk about going into the map and then guys carrying it, and I'm slightly confused.
Yeah, to carry it to Pergolith while, Kazera's with us in that land.
But yes, I would like to ask if, curse hounds have any particular vulnerabilities or resistances if, they turn aside steel or if they're weak to radiant power.
Well then. Yeah. Kisera will say that they are 1000% like just straight immune to non-magical damage. So you best have that shit on lockdown, which means Szooth's probably gonna need some magic arrows.
Oh.
And even, like, silver or cold iron they're immune to?
No, they don't give a shit about any of that.
Okay.
They will also probably be immune to psychic damage, because they have no mentality of their own. They are just a curse personified. However, because curses and blood magic are dark and evil stuff, it may be vulnerable, or at least certainly not resistant to, radiant damage.
So
get
we
Szooth some
give
light
Szooth
blessed
all
arrow.
of my holy water.
Oh god, no.
So what you're saying is holy water or grenader.
Now we're gonna get you some Legend of Zelda light arrows.
Nice.
You need
Can
to
I get a horse
super
too?
soaker and fill it with holy water.
I mean, yes, Szooth, you can in fact get a horse at any time.
Can I name it Epona?
I mean, yeah.
Can I ride with
And
the
I will
princess?
get one, and I will name him a Horsa.
Oh, I don't need to ride with the princess. I already have Nahia.
Oh my
God, I only just now realized that the horse is named Epona because
Because
it
it's
is
a pony.
pony.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how did that go over
Actually, it's not.
all my
Epona
life?
is a mythical Celtic horse.
Yeah,
actually?
because it's named after a pony, Savin.
Yeah, but...
Just like the Nightmare is a mythical evil horse named because it is a coal black as night horse.
Look.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
nomenclature for
because it
Epona
does.
is still a pony.
Yeah, but at least it has mythic roots. Come on. It's not like the Japanese developers just like, pony lol.
No, they did. Yeah, you're right.
It's almost
They
like
were,
humans
but
are
Epona's-
really bad at naming
Yeah, we're
things.
really shit at this. Yeah, I'm afraid the
Remember
nomenclature
that-
for the original word is still... Yeah.
Well, I've learned something today.
Oh, Kai.
I suppose I should get around to learning that open spell slot of mine. I've left my spell slot for this level open because I just couldn't figure out what I wanted. Maybe I should actually pick like
Slay
stuff.
Cursed Beast.
I don't know. Maybe Diamond Burst. That's a fireball.
Yeah.
Ah, great. Fireball.
Woohoo!
Well, it is
Yes.
well sort of a fireball.
Please, it's called Mineral Ball.
Look. I don't know what I was about to say. I just hate Fireball. I don't even know what justification I have with lips. You know what? Fuck it. I just hate Fireball. It's too strong. I'm jelly. I'm not even gonna pretend.
Hey, at least I'm not a mainline actual like caster, so it's like
You still get
Well, I
Fireball,
mean-
motherfucker.
yeah, but my DC is not very high.
You entirely are. You just, aren't a well-built mainline caster.
Well, I'm not built.
I don't
for
know
I'm
about
not
you, but
built
I
for
think Hashat's pretty
offense
well
and stuff.
built. I mean, damn.
I'm not built for spell casting. Built for fighting.
And I was talking
man.
about her figure, but yeah, that too.
I mean that too.
Anyway, let's rein it back into character.
I might need to get up real quick and make another plate of food. My stomach.
You just ate like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, and I thought that'd be enough, and apparently I was fucking wrong.
Okay.
You have no
Anyway.
idea how hungry I am.
But I am not made of
Angry.
strong and sturdy Hedrah.
So yeah, Kisera will ask if there's anything else you'd like to tell her about your discoveries here in her tower. Anything else you might have decided to nick while you were here?
Look,
Time about give back the
nothing.
armor.
Yep, it's, I put it up in the armory again.
Then nothing.
Very good.
Alright. Well then yes, if you guys would like to wait here for 3 days to get Tarnavak some plate armor,
Can I squeeze in 3 days of experience training?
I mean that's 3 days of downtime. So yes, everyone in the party can take 3 days of downtime. Kisara will. Kisarian guys will migrate up to the top levels where they will settle in and probably break some bed springs. What?
Question.
Yeah.
Is it possible to rob the merchant vendor and the dwarf together to see if we can sell up some more residuum then? 3 days?
I wouldn't try selling that. That's a bit of a heavy market item.
If you wait till you get to Pergola,
you don't want to flood the market.
Yeah, we can 100% get rid of that stuff for you.
Yeah, we don't want to sell that irresponsibly.
I would say
just wait for somebody to make a fucking dirty bomb of our get rich quick scheme.
We did that plotline already.
I would say that we could try and sell those antique coins to a collector in the trade here. I'm sure there's someone who would like those.
I thought you already did.
No, we didn't do that. We gave them to Nahia. And
I haven't moved them yet.
Alright.
I had a chance to try.
Got 5 super ancient antique coins.
I'll give it a go.
Find a nice noble that will
Yeah, I'll rub a cast on me.
as a fancy display piece.
And does he have guidance?
He is a bard, so no.
But everyone's supposed to have. I don't get this pie.
I know, nobody has fucking guidance. It's so weird.
Yeah, it was a garbage roll.
No buyers.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's just anybody in town, like, in 3 days that you find who's interested in buying that much ancient coin.
Fair enough. Okay, come on.
Wow.
Nice. And yes, Tarnavak, you can definitely get a honey badger helmet. That's fucking baller.
Nice.
Yes. My trophy now guards my head. Excellent.
Alright, guys, I'm at
angry all the
95
time.
experience.
Wait, you mean 93?
Give me 93.
Yeah, I know, really.
Well,
So,
I feel your
not all the
pain.
way.
Welcome back.
Were you behind like by an experience or two, DCL? You might want to do an XP train as well.
Yeah, I was doing XP train as well. I get 3 right, so I'm at 93.
Mm-hmm.
It's physically impossible for you to get lower than than 5, so than 6 even. Dude, fucking first time I EXP trained DCL, rolled a 1.
Oh wait, you have to roll for it?
Yeah,
You don't
but you
have
get
to,
a
'cause
bonus
you're-
equal to your level, so you automatically pass.
1d6 plus your character level, so
Okay.
you can't not hit 93. But yeah, I was that far behind that I got,
man.
6 previously, and I was that drastically behind.
So Nahia,
Da.
got a thing for you before the rest of the party gets too far into their downtime stuff.
Sure.
So Voron's fucking MIA. Your little
Completely?
raven buddy. Yeah, he's just fucking gone. You don't sense him in existence anywhere.
Don't sense them in
And
entirety.
as a raven lock, you have the ability to, I believe, after a short rest, even if he's dead, just summon him back. But like, presumably,
no hero.
yeah, after a few minutes in the tower, you're just like, Voron, come back to me. Poot.
All right, and does the next night Raven Queen appear at night at all?
No, that night you have no dreams whatsoever.
Oh fuck, that's a bit too real.
Womp womp.
God, lying down to die. Cool. I'm gonna have to ask this lady, like, why is she no friends with Voron, and does she know why he has decided it's definitely hide a fucking clock? Are they suppressing something?
Yes.
Or they're hiding.
Some kind of anti-death field?
Yeah, Kisara's just like, keep that filthy bird away from me. I don't want it here.
Understandable. I'm just kind of concerned, It, really still, all things considered, super new to this whole warlocking thing.
Well,
And
do
it seems
your
strange that
warlocking
I
thing
cannot reach
somewhere
out.
away from my tower, if you insist on doing it.
Alright, fine. Okay, if I go out of town and try and do a 4 on call.
Alright, so yeah, once you like get away from the tower for a bit. You sit down, do a Voron call, and it's just a big
Are you
pop
gonna
and a
slap his
crackle of
shit?
energy. And yeah, Voron just materializes again. First, the little like silver helmet appears, and then the bird just kind of fills out from it, and a little whirlwind of feathers. You hear?
I'm gonna fold arms and loom. So glad of you to join me.
And you hear that familiar female voice saying, "It wasn't my fault. The bitch banished me."
I see. And how come you weren't in the map then? Until Szooth gets his friend.
Because the bitch banished me.
Literally on appearance, huh? Alright, what's the deal between you two?
I have no idea who she is. But whoever's with her, that man, he is a powerful undead. Strong enough to feel all the way across town.
You're fucking kidding.
I wish I was.
Gonna just try and connect the dots here. You're fucking kidding, really?
I do not kid about the undead. Whatever it is.
It's a paladin of Talion, so I'm having some thoughts.
He what?
Da.
No.
Alright, I am totally never telling anyone anything about this out loud, or I'm gonna fucking get killed.
There's a moment of just confused squawking and like feather ruffling.
No snitch.
And the Raven's finally like, we can't simply let Lord Winter walk around in this town. Gods know what chaos he'll cause.
Honestly, it was pretty cool. He looks like a retired dad.
He looks pretty cool. Listen to yourself. He's the most powerful undead to ever walk the earth.
True.
He is
and
the
also,
cause of uncounted millions of deaths.
that may be so. But
And
also
you want
at
to
the
just do
same...
nothing, Nahia.
Well, what do you expect us to do? Huh?
Something.
Okay. I tell you what, it's certainly not going to be something I'm rushing into, because that's an easy way for us to get obliterated. Including, like, actual you as well, not just birdie form.
Yeah, He's the one who put me in here to begin with.
Okay, alright.
He's a big fluffer of feathers.
Now just pull it down into chest and give head pats. Helmet pats. Look, there is not very much that we can do in this situation. We'll stay clear of them for now, okay? And so that you're not, forcibly banished again. Keep an eye out. At the same time, I guess I kind of need to learn their whole shtick, and then I will explain how. And then come to the realization of, oh, that's how they can very easily symbolically break that blood curse. Right. Like, save literally a whole bunch of humans from him, which is strange. Look.
The irony isn't lost on me, no.
No, let's give this some time to figure out. Like, legitimately, it's... I don't know how to describe it. It's very similar to my own father, when he was, like, done working for the day.
What, when your father was done working, he sat around and caused orcish invasions all across the countryside?
No, I just sort of chilled out, had a few drinks, and had sex with with my mother and his wife. You know.
Were those two different people, or...?
Okay, look, that was just a slip of the tongue.
The bird makes, like, a little raspberry noise at you.
A bit flat. Look, okay. Let's keep the whole LW thing to ourselves for now. I'll be fucking damned, though. That's... Just gonna lean back. So how did you get put like a bird then, if that's the case?
I'm not a fucking bird, for one thing.
Well, okay, a spirit, a divinity, or the demi-divinity.
I was bound inside of this accursed helmet. The bird thought it was shiny and put it on.
Ah,
This was, at one point, a ring of mine. Back when I was in my full splendor, worshipped across the elven realm. Then, a certain powerful undead decided that he wanted an army of the undead, and the best way to do that was to get rid of me, and let all of his little necromancer friends start summoning willy-nilly with no one to stop them. So into the ring I went, after getting stabbed repeatedly through the heart.
right. Well, that's a shit show.
Yeah, just a bit.
At the very least, you'll make for a cute bird.
Roll persuade. Let's see just how pissed off Morgan is.
No, I'm being very charming about the whole ordeal, frankly.
Yeah, just a little Sunderbird sigh. Thanks, I guess. Only had 1,000 years to practice my little bird charm.
Duh. Well, at the very least, I suppose this is the closest you've ever had the chance to have someone literally observing a retired Lord of the Undead. It is
What does a
super
Dark
weird.
Lord do? What does a Dark Lord do?
Drink
when
and fuck his wife.
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean,
It's literally all he do. Like
it's kind of what he wants to do.
Yeah, it's super weird. Like literally, he was still casting divine magic of like healing, and smelled a bunch of nasty bugs that were living in his wife's basement to clean them out. Literally, very much retired dad kind of shit.
I hope you were
Doing
telling any of
renovations on
Yes,
his
there
wife's
were
house.
there were
God.
critters in the basement of his wife's house, so he went down and squashed them for her.
I hope
Because
you-
they would
I-
have made her very sick.
I hope you weren't telling any of us any of this.
No,
this
God no.
This is a private conversation between Nahia and the Burb.
I know. I want it to be known that I don't want this secret out because I don't want to have to give an interview to Lord Winter.
Oh, that would be And not only that, the conversation is being had in bird, so it's extra safe.
I mean, Szooth
Squawk,
speaks bird.
squawk, squawk.
Szooth speaks the language of bird.
You want,
So, yeah,
there, you're
and,
busy in a sewer somewhere.
And that your
Alright.
your little Burb friend will be like, by the way,
Da.
I suppose I should, now that this has all come to the fore, be a little more honest. That temple I told you about on the womb.
Your home?
Yes, my birthplace, in fact. I had hoped that there might be some way to free myself from this accursed helmet. There. Of course, the rest of it's true. There are magical items there, treasure troves untouched, though protected by my guardians. More importantly, though, is an altar to, well, me, where I would be able to reforge my body. I hope.
That sounds fun.
It's quite exciting, if you're still willing to take me there.
Da. It just also happens to be that as well as a friend, it is as a client. Yeah, whatever.
I suppose as a raven it is my wont to trade service for shiny things.
Of course. Look, it is not a raven exclusive to be fond of shiny
Magpies.
things.
Those are magpies, not ravens.
The ravens also like shiny.
Well, they do.
Ravens
very
like the
smart,
fuck out of some
too.
shiny things.
Yeah,
Okay.
ravens are super smart as well. They like shinies so that they can buy sex.
It's
They
true.
get you
damn.
some blue.
That's actually not wrong, which is the sad part.
Da.
there are actually raven hookers.
Yeah, yeah. Ravens are really, really smart, and they like shiny things. And smart other ravens who want some fucking smash will find shiny things for the other ravens for smash. Ravens are like some of the
Yes.
smartest of Bab.
Yeah, they
This
are
is real.
actually the only ones that's smart.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
real.
it's true, DTL.
Okay, I thought you all were just doing an extended fucking
No.
take.
No,
No.
ravens are
No.
really fucking smart birds. They learn a lot of tricks, and they do in fact recognize, effectively
Faces.
the concept of service. Like, there's a story of someone
Yeah.
who would leave out food and stuff for birds when they brought money, and they put out better food when they brought better money. Like, that's a real story.
Yeah. And they can actually operate, vending machines because they just, oh, look, somebody dropped change, grab it, put it in there, get fucking snacks out of a vending machine, and then eat it, and throw the trash in the trash can because they've seen that if birds are just littering, people get angry. So they put the trash in the trash can as well.
I'm
after
worried about
finish eating.
I'm worried about being taken over by crow overlords now.
Raven.
What?
Difference, gross difference.
There is nothing wrong with a world ruled by tiny dinosaurs.
When you put
Well,
it like
DCL,
that,
how
I
about-
find myself hard
Do you know-
to disagree.
DCL, do you know why they will be able to take over? Because a group of ravens is called a murder.
They'll murder everyone.
And also that means you get to call, like, the new government the Conclave of Murder, or something
No.
like that.
Oh shit! No, that's
No,
right.
that's
No.
That's crows,
That's
Hedrah.
gross.
Yeah, it's a murder
What's
of
it,
crows.
Up crow. Shit.
Alright.
What does ravens
the
get to be?
ravens?
Congress, a Congress of Ravens. So I did.
Oh, so they
Or-
just go to Congress. Okay.
Yeah, Congress of Ravens.
Or an
Yeah, but the problem is the
unkindness
birds-
of ravens.
That's
Also
what we've already
Congress.
got. Yeah, that's what we already have.
Oh God, maybe we are just all secretly ruled by a little pack of ravens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get the
Illuminati.
shinies.
Anyway, is there anything else you want to discuss with Morgan?
No, I mean, I guess that's cool. I'll keep that one in the pocket and shit, fuck. Yeah, well.
Now you got two secrets that
yeah.
you're holding out on.
Yeah, good old Morrigan can I'll find her a nice place to sleep a few nights instead outside of the tower.
So, say dropping her off at the girlfriend's house.
No, I'm not dropping off my pet bird with my girlfriend. I mean ex-fiance.
Uh-huh.
No,
Ah,
no.
fucking,
It's,
just gonna, like,
fucking Naya.
Where would you like to drop
Fucking
Moron
Naya.
off?
no. You know what? I will while I'm XP training because it's probably is going to be a lot of push it to the limit because I missed out on a lot of physical action while I was chilling around having snack breaks and going to the park with the
Isn't
kids.
there a temple here?
No, there's a bit of a distance. I mean, there's like the group temple and another thingy-majig, but I'm my main temple's the one out of town. I'll just rent a place here and have a room for a couple of
So-
days.
All right.
It sounds like you
Is
got
there
money for it, right?
is there a gym equivalent?
I mean, yeah, there's absolutely a gymnasium somewhere.
Fuck yeah. It's going to be a couple of days of sweet hot gym action. I'll wear, I've got like the sports bra and the sweatpants.
Does your Raven just live in your locker?
Push it to the limit.
Nice. All right. Yeah, the rest of you can do your downtime stuff. Let's see. Hashat, Tarnavak, Ursula, do you have anything of particular interest you'd like to do over the next 3 days?
Yes,
Okay.
I want to do a gather information.
Okay.
And in fact, to support that, I want to keep up an affluent lifestyle. I want to actually throw some proper money around.
Wow.
And like get in good with the hobgoblins of Ivara, like host a couple of like book out a tavern, host a couple of dinners, something like that.
Shit, yeah, I can recommend you a place where all the clientele is just rich people who go there to eat, drink, and throw dice. Go to there. That'll work.
No, I mean that would be a decent place to host out, but I want to like get a lot of hobgoblins in.
You want it? So you want a beer hall?
Basically.
Alright, yeah, you can definitely do a thing and like
Nice.
get a bunch of hobgobbos.
Yeah, and I would like to try to carouse.
Alright.
So this would be
Savin fire.
Oh yeah. This will be
A
a charisma
charisma
check.
check. With advantage, yeah?
Yep, because you are maintaining an affluent lifestyle.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
alright.
Does the ambassador turn up?
Yeah, I think the ambassador turns up along with his
Oh, boy.
like captain of the guard, this big hulking muscle-bound
Wait, what was this roll
hobgoblin
for?
named Vorgoth, who's just like wearing black plate with a big imperial flag as a cape.
What was this roll for?
To create hobgoblin party.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, I did actually want to get questions, and they were going to be about the ambassador, so...
Well, there you go. The ambassador
What
turns
better
up.
man to ask?
There is none. So
Well, that
I-
has actually slightly thrown a wrench into it, because heck,
I'm gonna like tweak your plan here. Did you want to throw this party like using your like name and rank legitimately? Because you are a wanted man in town after all. So I feel like that was probably not what you were doing.
Alright, yeah. Like,
Alright.
I want to learn about the ambassador, I don't want to lure him out myself. When we get around to that, I'm going to be having to ask for Nahia's help and, arrange something somewhere safe and relatively private.
Alright, so accidentally, while you're pretending to be somebody else entirely, yeah, the ambassador and his personal captain of the guard show up at your party.
I guess I'll drop an insight check on him to see if he recognizes me.
This is Kinathis. Totally different hobgoblin.
Yeah, 1000% different individual. How dare you? You
Holy shit, fuck!
Oh,
Okay.
you're on a roll.
All right.
Turns out he's really
Tarnavak.
gay for Kavanacht.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Alright.
Coming out swinging.
I guess I'll have him make a perception check to see if he sees you. I guess Tarnavak make a stealth or a disguise check. You somehow disguise get proficiency. Or actually,
Yeah,
did
don't
you
you
want
want some
Cass to
inspiration?
make you up a disguise? Because he's totally got one of those.
So,
Oh,
I
please.
don't think I would have, straight up, I don't think I would have done that in advance.
Right.
There'll be an
Yeah.
emergency.
Alright, let's try
So, still the finish.
stealth to, be like an invisible host as far as he's concerned.
Yeah.
Inspiration, so don't worry.
Wasted inspiration. Alright. He notices you. And his captain of the guard notices you. And the half dozen bounty hunters in the place notice you.
I think that's called Ron.
Yeah. So, before that happens, you
Ron.
have two questions you can ask. He'll have shown up later in the party, towards the end, as a distinguished guest would do. So, would you like to ask a couple of questions real quick
Yeah,
before your roll and money is completely ruined?
I would, like to know whether the good ambassador is more aligned with the Imperial Crown faction or the Military Council faction.
He is pretty strongly aligned with the Crown.
Alright, and is he more... And he himself, personality-wise, is he more pragmatic or committed to the ideals of the Empire?
He is absolutely a pragmatist. In fact, nobody believes he cares at all about the ideology of the Empire. You can't, really, if you're serving in Avara, this debauched little former colony here. Where, the military governor, the Triarch, is, married to a catfolk man, and he has to deal with them, every day. No, he doesn't give a shit. He's here to make the Empire money. That's his job. And he's probably making a good bit for him. He's probably making a good bit of money for himself at the same time.
Yeah. When I see him notice me, I am going to nod towards him, head up to the bar, and ask for a bottle of the finest whiskey that they have. And I will slide a platinum coin across.
Well, that's conveniently exactly what I was going to ask for the finest bottle of whiskey in Avara, so... Or at least in this bar in Avara.
Spire sells uranium is the best kind.
My Herland, you wouldn't want to get rid of me. Not when I can get you a bomb.
I mean, it's true, right? If you want to sell the Hobgoblin Empire fucking Residium, then you can talk.
Yeah, and 2 glasses with the bottle.
Alright. So it's not the ambassador who comes up to you. You're Tarnavak. You're a fighter. You're a swordsman. He's a big fat blubber monster. So the man who comes up to you is Vorgoth, his bodyguard. The big fellow maybe has 3 or 4 inches on you. Good bit more showy muscle. Well, he's probably not that much, practically stronger than you.
And what about the rest of his body? Or is it just his dick?
Yeah, no, he does not skip leg day, nor arm day, nor any day. He is well shaped beneath his heavy armor, and he has a big, long, curved sword as his hip. So yeah, he'll thump up next to the bar and take the glass, look you dead in the eye, and say, "You're a brave man, Tarnavak."
Brave men are needed to build a future that the Empire can live through.
That's true. So what are you doing here? Well away from the Empire without leave.
I wasn't expecting you or your master. But if you're here, then so be it. There's words I'd have with him.
You can have them with me, unless you want to surrender those weapons.
No, not not surrender. I've still got a lot I need to do. Tell me, Captain. How bad do you think the Empire's going to bloody itself? When His Imperial Majesty finally tires of listening to the Council of Generals.
Bloody itself. It will be glorious. Our purpose restored.
And how many legions wasted fighting each other?
None wasted. Every life spilled in the pursuit of empire is a life well spent, Tarnavak. You should know this.
That's where we have to disagree, Captain.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm the captain of an ambassador's guard, and you're a wanted man, running across the sea with his cock between his legs. Lucky for that much.
Well, see, if the legions were over here, and they were dying here, then you and I would be in agreement, but we both know that's not where most of our people are going to die. The Empire's going to fucking kick itself in the balls, and you might think that's glorious, but that's because you, good captain, are a bit of an idealist. You, tell me if I'm wrong here, you believe in the Empire more than you actually know about it. You believe in our unconquerable legions more than you know about the times we were defeated over here.
Oh, I know about our defeat here. No war is won without a few defeats along the way. But that's what this is, Tarnavak. The war is not over yet. No. This continent's just survived the opening battles. For now. But we have divine purpose behind us. The divine right of our Emperor to rule all this land. You won't sway me with your honeyed words, you snake. No. Whether it's here tonight, or when you leave this town, you and I will cross blades. One of us will prove the other wrong, with blood, steel. That's how this ends, isn't it?
I'd rather not. You're a good warrior. Although, with Agrash's gaze on me, I will cast you down. It'd be a waste.
Then why don't you surrender? Meet your punishment. Maybe it's not too late to make something worthwhile out of you. The ambassador can be merciful.
Well, if the ambassador would come and enjoy this whiskey I got for him, then maybe we can discuss something.
The ambassador doesn't drink with traitors. And neither do I. And he's gonna take the glass and he's just gonna tip it over and just let the whiskey spill out on the floor.
I believe in the Empire as well as you, Captain. But if we're just going to fight each other, then we won't have the legions to reconquer this country. And then, even if we do manage, we won't hold it. We're going to make the same mistakes we did last time. There are going to be the same rebellions there were last time. It's going to be decadence and decay. And you may as well just resurrect the Dragon Emperor back to waste the best of us and throw away half of our territory.
He scowls, and you can see his knuckles whitening on the bar, and his palm resting against the pommel of his sword. It doesn't draw yet, but you can see the anger rising as you disparage the former emperor, disgraced or not. And he says, "So what are you then? Some sort of sage? You think you're going to tell the Emperor all his mistakes from here? What are you playing at?"
I'm here to learn how they live without us. To learn what cats and dogs and elves and dwarves, what they all want out of life. And when that's done, when I know them all, then I'll work out a way where they can be taught to accept authority. And then we come back. We'll probably have to conquer them again. And you and I hope, will draw blood together, Captain. And then we'll rule them, and they won't rebel. They'll accept that the Imperial rule is best for them. And it will be. We'll make the Empire good. We'll have the lower castes happy and willing. And then there's a whole rest of the planet to go to. I haven't forgotten the teachings of Agaresh. I just know that it's hard to live up to the standards of a god when you don't know a damn thing about the people you're dealing with.
Alright, Tarnavak. Make a persuade check.
Do I have, any?
You have advantage from your affluent lifestyle.
Alright. 23!
Oh,
Fuck.
son of a bitch.
Nailed it.
Did it again. You have
That's
rolled
three crits.
three
This
crits
fucking
for
event.
this thing. You son of a bitch. My god.
Not in the perfect row, but the row that mattered.
Yeah, the row that mattered. The row that made it
Yeah, if anything,
interesting.
failing for that stealth was to plan, obviously.
Clearly. You
Alright.
Because the rest of those were scripted ass crits. Fuck you. Not fair.
Vorgoth drinks that in for a moment. and he stands slowly. You can see the tension bleed out of his knuckles as he does so. Looks down on you beneath his heavy sideburns and says, "Fine, I'll take your words to the ambassador. But you and you're a deserter. Whether your ideals are friendly, foul, good or evil, you are a criminal, and for that you will have to pay."
When I am done here, but I need to know how we can rule these people before I return to the Empire. We both know, Captain, I would not have been allowed to if I simply asked. If, when my work is done, His Majesty decides I must pay with my head, then so be it. I am willing to die for our future generations and our Imperium. But I will see them rule before that.
Silently, Morgoth turns and walks away, his imperial cape billowing behind him as he does so, and returns to Herlard's side. The two exchange words, and the quaking fat ambassador stares at you for a long moment, or he says something sharply to his guard, and the two withdraw out the mead hall. The other hobgoblins assembled here look between you and them in surprise, and then begin drinking again, trying to ignore what's happened. It's none of their business, it seems. And for now, at least, it seems that you've bought yourself some breathing room. For now. So yeah, Tarnavak, you can go ahead and give yourself inspiration for that. Nadia, you as well.
Bah.
And yeah, is there any other downtime stuff people would like to do? At least anything that requires GM interface.
Nothing that can't be done in between sections, like less weapon oil or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go about and get some things. Like, I would like to try and schmooze my way to a noble and get try and find Cassidy a nice book, something he likes,
Alright.
Oh, I
and
thought
get
we
some
just
other
gonna
stuff made
smooch in
and
not
sent
have
away.
nobles left and right.
I want to get Cassidy something nice, something he likes, and have something sent away back over to along with a memoir, like stories of what all the shit.
And behold, my first cock rig. It doesn't fit me anymore because I got even bigger, Tassie.
Jesus. Alright, yeah. We'll handle you guys going around and finding stuffs and things between sessions, I think, if that's alright.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you guys can pass a few days. Tarn can get some armor. Some XP training happens. Some gathering of things. And next time, it seems like you guys are going to go to Pergolith. Maybe fight a curse beast there. That's exciting.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and do XP, shall we?
EXP.
EXP.
We're gonna do an EXP.
This place, you might actually get home in time for Summermorn.
Ooh.
Let's see, session 23 will end.
There's 7 days
on-
left, so
Yeah, it'll be the 14th, so I think it's 6 days actually. But yeah, about a week. All right.
Neato.
Did you?
wait, it was 10. It was 10 days last session, and there hasn't been a whole day yet. And then 3 days.
We didn't get back in the world until noon, so we couldn't have started any of our XP training stuff until a day had passed anyway. So no, it's been quote unquote 4 days, so there are 6 left.
Yeah, it's
Not
this
too
session ends on June the 14th, and let me just confirm real quick so I don't fuck it up again. Yes, Summermorn Fair is on the 20th of June. Anyway, did you explore a new interesting location for the first time? Don't think so.
That fucking basement.
Yeah, which apparently leads to the Kobold sewers.
You didn't explore the sewers. If you
Nah,
guys
I
want to go
did.
down,
I mean, Szooth was meant to, actually.
I was down there. I
he
thought that's
poked
where I
around
saw
in there, but didn't really like explore them. If you guys want to go like,
No, I think that was what you wanted to do over his downtime, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought I was training in the caves, if anything.
were you?
Well, I thought that's what we said. You didn't say anything to the
fucking
contrary.
didn't hear anything about it.
Well-
That place is gonna be dangerous as fuck. That's like
Okay,
a
never
party
mind.
adventure.
Okay, fair. Never mind. Save for later.
Yeah, you're gonna want to save that for later. So did you discover a new and interesting truth about the world?
That there used to be kobolds down under here.
You already actually knew that.
We'd heard about them before.
Nahia discovered some pretty interesting.
Yeah, Naya found out a few things.
I did find everyone's favorite undead retired dad has moved over here with his wife, the actual Queen of Demons. I'm super glad to have been right about it.
So yeah,
Favorite's
you
a
guys,
strong word.
How are they gonna have dinner with Mary now? And they're all the way.
They have a teleport circle. There's one in your
Oh, that's
castle.
right.
They've
That's
got
right.
one right there. That's how it do.
Oh yeah, so everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they
Needs
do
to
it.
get their
Oh,
interest
God.
again.
I bet, like, in a couple of weeks, they're going to show up at Mary's castle, tell her all about these crazy young adventurers, and, it's going to be really sweet.
Well, there's a bunch of
They keep
Easter
calling
eggs.
themselves mercenaries. It's adorable.
That's so cute.
They
tried-
like to think that, look, can you believe it? They think that they're mercenaries and they got involved in a fucking eons old blood curse. The poor schmucks.
They don't even know what real mercenaries do.
Oh god. Alright. Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy?
I think we have an ally now in the Archmage.
I'm gonna hesitate to put the Queen of Demons and Lord fucking Winter as an
Wait.
ally,
Oh,
but
come on. They're totally
Yeah, that's-
cool.
they are cool.
Yeah,
but at the
let's
same
put them down.
time,
I mean,
Well-
they are definitely allied with us in MapQuest.
Hey, I mean, by the strictest definition, they are a lasting enemy. Do ho ho.
you didn't make them this time. I'll tell you what. I think I'm gonna let you potentially actually chalk them in when you rescue Arishka's daughter from the map.
All right.
Yeah.
That will be her turning point to being an actual ally rather than just using you guys to get what she wants.
So what you're saying is you're trying to keep us at 99 experience.
I don't think you're gonna end the session at 99, so it doesn't
We
really matter.
couldn't, anyway.
Oh wait, what? Oh, it's like
93.
90.
You guys are at 93, all of you.
Oh.
I thought we were at 95 for some reason.
No.
No,
No, this-
I technically hit 95 if we'd had that much banked, but that's because I rolled experience training really high. I sadly can't go over the actual highest number in the party.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
and I don't suppose, the captain or the ambassador are lasting allies, even if they're not
They're-
actively
they're not
trying to kill
allies
you.
at all. You've neutralized an enemy.
Hey, it's a direct threat to the Empire's peace. That's totally on there
You're right.
somewhere.
All right. The Emperor of the Hobgoblins gets an XP.
Good shit. He needs all the help he can get, frankly.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
if he wants to reconquer Lebensraum for the goblinoid peoples, then yeah, he needs to be as high level as he can.
It's true. His great grandpappy had to be like 11th level. Actually, this is like 13th. Had to kind of burn his soul away for a dragon, but whatever, it's fine. Did you advance or complete a quest? Yes, you have found a way
Yes.
to get the map sorted out, and you have secured the assistance of definitely not Arishka. And did you discover a new page in a companion story? Yes, absolutely. Tarnavak and Nahia nailed it at the end there.
Yeah. Just wait
So
until
that
you
was-
one day learn the weapon story as well. It nearly happened, but no one tried to squeeze her on it.
Yeah.
4, was it?
3.
3.
3 XP is for everybody. So that means you're all at
Everybody.
96.
If we can get a 4 next session, we can actually level up.
I mean,
Well, I mean, we
If
aren't
we're
getting direct
going-
threats, so...
yeah, if we're going up to Pagolith and, dealing with the map and releasing Ereshka's daughter, then yeah, that looks like 4 to me.
Did we score an interesting truth about the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah,
let's
next
say we-
time
As,
you
as
almost...
in, Lord fucking Winter and his wife have moved in.
'Cause I was about to
They're
say-
all
Wait a
wacky new
minute.
neighbors.
Wait a minute.
'Cause I was about to say-
Wait.
I was about to say, because Szooth was right about friendship. We learned that Szooth was right about the power of friendship.
That is true. That
Yes,
actually
he was right
is
about the
indeed
power of friendship.
Arishka's plan.
This
So
actually
yeah,
looks
next
summer.
session, you're gonna go to Pergola, so that's explore. You're gonna make a new ally if you finish map quest. You're gonna advance
Gonna
map
complete
quest.
your quest.
I'm sure you'll either discover new interesting truth or a page in somebody's story. So yeah, you're almost certainly gonna hit level 6 next session. So yeah, good stuff,
No,
everybody.
We're gonna have enough experience for level
You're right.
6.
Yeah. Dude. So the session
That's-
after that, you'll probably be able to actually level up, unless I
I
just
mean-
keep fucking fish lining you around for a bunch of sessions.
Assuming we
Well,
actually
we can't take a
kill... Sorry, you go first.
I was gonna say that we can spend literally a week just enjoying the fucking town and being done with it, and then going to bonus room, because that way we also get to deal with, summer festival stuff.
Yeah. Assuming we actually complete map quest next session and, release them, then we should be able to, get back to Ivara and take a week of celebratory downtime.
That seems likely. So yeah, thank you guys very much for playing. Thank you guys for watching on the stream and YouTube. Sorry about the weekend's disruptions, Memorial Day and all that. I believe tomorrow is Innocence on
Vampire.
Vampire. Alright, so yeah,
Vampires.
make sure to check that out, and for my stream, we'll see you on Sunday, I guess.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, stream. Bye, YouTube.